पहले हम मेडिटेशन करेंगे आज, और फिर उसके बाद और सब लोग इंसिस्ट करना कि सर अपना कुछ लाइफ का शेयर करिए, रोमांटिक पार्ट को। तो मैं 2 मिनट के लिए आप लोग को अनम्यूट करूंगी, सब लोग सर को अच्छे से हैप्पी एनिवर्सरी करना। हाँ, अभी आने दो सर को। नाम अच्छा लगा ना, ज्ञान भारत। कल जब पत्री सर से मैंने फोन करने के लिए महेश जी को बोला और सर से उन्होंने बात कराई, सर इतना खुश हुए। मैंने कहा सर 450 पार्टिसिपेंट आजकल जुड़ रहे हैं और इतना ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हो रहा है, आप आके देखिए। अब मैं नाम क्या रखूं, ध्यान भारत की ध्यान इंडिया? तो बोले नो, ओनली ज्ञान भारत। अब पहली बार सर ने बोला कि मैं एक बात बोलूं। मैंने कहा हाँ बोलिए सर। बोले आई लव यू। तो सोचो, जब सर ने मुझे बोला, अपने गुरु ने, मेरे फादर, मेरे गाइड, जो भी आप बोलो, मेरे बिलवेड, सब है वो। मैं इतना खुश हुई कि फोन रखने के बाद लिटरली मैं डांस कर रही थी और मेरा हस्बैंड आश्चर्य कर रहा था कि वो क्या क्या है। और सर बोले मैं आऊंगा जल्दी तुम लोग के सेशन में, और 18 जून को मैंने इनवाइट किया है कि फर्स्ट एनिवर्सरी है हमारे रूम सेशन की, तब भी सर आप आएंगे। तो बोले कि अरे बाबा मैं तो तुम्हारे पास ही हूँ। मैंने कहा सर मुझे मालूम है आप हमारे साथ हैं पूरे टाइम एनर्जी के रूप में, पर उस दिन हम आपको फिजिकली भी देखना चाहते हैं। तो बोले बिल्कुल आऊंगा उस दिन भी मैं, और बीच में एक दिन मैं उनको बुलाऊंगी ताकि जो नए लोग हैं, जिन लोगों ने अभी तक के पत्री सर को नहीं देखा है, वो सर से बात करें, क्योंकि बहुत लोग मुझे मैसेज हैं।
गुड इवनिंग सर, नमस्ते।
Good evening, namaskar to everyone.
नमस्ते।
So friends, let us start with meditation.
सर नमस्कार। ज्ञान भारत में सर आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है।
Yes, madam. Thank you. So let us go with meditation. Drink some water.
सर
No, let us start with meditation. No, meditation.
2 मिनट, बस 2 मिनट।
No,
सब
no.
लोग कह रहे हैं सिर्फ 2 मिनट
No,
सर।
let us start.
Only
Let us
2
start
minutes.
meditation.
Only 2 minutes. No.
Happy anniversary, sir. Happy anniversary, sir.
Happy anniversary,
Happy
anniversary,
Dinarum Petru Perumal Varga.
Happy anniversary, sir.
Happy anniversary,
चले गए।
Happy anniversary, sir.
Dinarum Petru Perumal Varga.
सब लोग बात कर रहे थे इसलिए सर का ये पीछे पीछे चला गया।
सर कहाँ चले गए?
अगले स्क्रीन पे चले गए सर।
Today, no meditation.
Happy anniversary, sir. Fully celebration. We want meditation.
Okay, Baba. Okay.
सर अनम्यूट कर लीजिए।
स्टूडेंट है।
Okay. So I wanted to start with meditation, but now I don't want to start with meditation.
Happy anniversary, sir.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Happy anniversary, sir.
Sir, please start anniversary. Sir, happy anniversary, sir.
Sir, please
Happy anniversary, sir.
something.
I don't know how this.
Happy anniversary, sir.
Happy
सर आपने
anniversary,
सुना
sir.
होगा ना, ध्यानी लोग सभी पागल होते हैं, तो ऐसे ही हम सब लोग ऐसे
Perumal
पागल होते हैं।
Nalwadi Culture.
Sir, we would like to know something about your and शादी की सालगिरह की बहुत बहुत बधाई सर।
We all love you, sir. We all love you, sir. Happy anniversary, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Happy anniversary, sir. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, sir.
अरे क्यों बार बार म्यूट कर रहे हैं यार? स्पीकिंग।
Happy anniversary, sir. Good
Happy
evening.
anniversary, sir.
Happy
Ayo, sir.
Only happy anniversary. That's all. No cakes, no sweets,
Divine
nothing.
blessings.
दिन ये आए बार
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 दिन
ये आए बार बार दिन ये आए
पूरे lively word.
बार बार दिन ये आए
तुम जियो हजारों साल है
Happy anniversary to you.
Happy
anniversary
anniversary to you.
नवनीत
Happy
anniversary.
Happy anniversary, sir. बहुत
sir.
बहुत मुबारक हो सर आपको.
Okay, friends. Okay. Thank you very
नवनीत
much.
मैम के लिए
All.
पंजाबी में सर. Happy anniversary.
Okay, okay, Baba. Thank you. Thank you. कौन म्यूट कर रहे हैं? Somebody, Kim ji, आप म्यूट कर रहे हैं क्या?
Sir, last time I did. I'm sorry because everybody was speaking all at once. This time I did not.
Okay. Okay, friends, I really wanted to start with meditation, but now I don't want to start with meditation. So it has become so intoxicating that there are certain things I want to keep it personal, but seems this Chhattisgarh group is not letting me keep anything personal. Anyway, I think all the culprit is Neetaji only. All right, so friends, today I think yes, Neetaji was also saying, say something about your personal life and this. I think I've spoken enough of my personal life, but I don't know what else I can speak. Maybe I can share something interesting. Maybe for another 20 minutes or half an hour. Half an hour, we'll share something and then we'll do meditation. Actually, I was in such a very good mood that today straight we'll go into intense meditation. All the time surprises are happening in this group. Okay, so where is Neetaji? I couldn't see her. Is she there?
है ना मैम है. वो थोड़े से सब लोगों ने बात की ना तो वीडियोस आगे पीछे हो जाते हैं. जो भी बात करता है उसका वीडियो पहले आ जाएगा.
Happy madam, you planned this surprise, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. See, I'm very happy to see the heartfelt wishes and thank you very much. Thank you for everybody. Thank you. And yes, marriage and relationships are something very important and it's quite interesting. So let me share a few things, what I learned in my relationship, okay, what relationship means. But maybe I will speak about divine feminine. Yes, you guys are interested? Divine feminine, divine masculine?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How many, do anybody identify yourself with feminist? You know what is feminist? Yes. Boliye, madam.
Oh, sorry.
So basically, we have two bodies inside me. If I am a male, so my internal body would be feminine, right? So and that has to be balanced. So if you're talking in that term, then अभी तक तो मेरा कुछ हुआ नहीं इतना ऐसा. It's not realized that way.
Okay. It was quite popular in the West. I think now it is getting in India also. In the West, they have this concept called divine feminine and female goddess circles, grandmothers. Have you heard of those things? Like all the females, they will come together and they will do some celebration of celebrating their feminineness, something like that. So actually, do you agree that the females are suppressed a lot? All over the world, do you agree the females are suppressed a lot? Come on, I want an interactive session. Somebody can answer.
सर आपकी आवाज ब्रेक हो रही थी. केम जी ना?
या ब्रेक हो रहा है आपकी आवाज.
सर क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा आपने? हाँ.
Is it better now?
हाँ.
Yeah.
Okay. So my question is, have you heard of this divine feminine? Have you heard of it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do you feel that the woman is oppressed? Do you feel that the woman is suppressed and oppressed?
Suppressed.
Yes.
Suppressed.
Suppressed. How many of you feel?
Chat box में लिखो.
Nine, your chat box will become full. Just show the hand.
तो सर हैंड रेज करने के लिए बोलो.
नहीं छोड़ दो. This topic is quite a sensitive topic, but let me take it through. You see, let me tell you a small story. Okay, probably nobody would have told this story. Let me tell you a small story. Thousands of years ago, thousands and thousands of
सर गायब हो गया.
नेटवर्क इश्यूज.
Yes, network issue है, लेकिन आवाज.
You're able to hear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I think there is some network issues.
Yes, sir.
So that's fine. Thousands and thousands of years ago, the females used to be the rulers. The female, there used to be the queens. The queens used to rule, and there used to be head priestess. Like during the Egyptian Atlantean civilization, it was the woman who was having the power. So the power was with woman because she is the creative force. So woman was all powerful, very, very powerful woman. I'm speaking thousands and thousands of years ago, like 15, 16, 17,000 years ago. Then women started enslaving men. Okay, so women started making the men as slaves. So then you know the nature, law of karma, what you do comes back to you. So then what happened? The men said, enough is enough of slavery. So it's time we have to take over. So what they did, the women are making us slaves because they have this creative force. Because of the creative force and because of the sensitive divine connection they have, they are making us slaves. So the only way to take over is we suppress their sensitivity. So they became a rebel. And then the men took over. So the men started oppressing the woman. Okay, so this is what is happening until now. Now in this new age, now you can see in the Western world, the females are coming up. The females are rising up. We are no less than the men. We are equal to men. We will go to army, we will go to this, we will go to that, and they want to be equal. But what they don't understand is if they go towards this extreme, the pendulum, when you take this extreme and leave it, it goes to this extreme. And you take it and leave it, it goes to again this extreme. So now the new age is to balance the masculine and feminine inside you, not outside of you. Okay, so this is very important. And this is the time, we should support our divine masculine and divine feminine inside us, not outside. Not the external actions, but we should balance it inside. So now when the females are raising up, saying, oh, there is so much of suppression, there is so much of injustice, you have to understand the man is doing all the suppression because he is also a victim. Because he is also a victim. You see, no healthy man will do any kind of suppression towards women. Okay, if a man is healthy inside, then he will not do this suppression. So if the man is doing it, that means he is also wounded. He is also the victim. So then the woman started suppressing, then the man started suppressing. It goes like tit for tat. It should not be like that. So it should be more of understanding. What is that understanding? The suppression and the oppression, it happens because there is an imbalance within. So you focus on the imbalance within. I'm not going to go into the details of what men have gone through, what women have gone through. But in the past, there was always an imbalance. But now, in the new age, we have to balance it within ourselves. How to do the balance? How to work on it? Number one, you stop the blame. You stop the blame. Stop the blame. Because of my husband, I'm suffering. Because of my wife, I'm suffering. Stop the blame. Take the responsibility that yes, your partner is giving you a certain kind of pain because your partner is already in pain. You see, only a person who is in pain can give pain. Think about it very deeply. Only a person who is in pain can give pain. But if somebody is in happiness, somebody is in joy, they cannot give pain to others. Impossible. What you are, you can give only that. So men is also suffering. Men is also suffering. Woman is also suffering. So now it's time to balance it, heal it inside us. So relationships are beautiful. That's why I say relationships are very, very beautiful. Relationships are beautiful to heal within. And that's why I said the other day also, sometimes, you blame your wife, you blame your husband. Don't blame them. You start healing yourself. You start healing your divine masculine feminine inside you. Because your soul, you see, your soul doesn't have identity. Your soul doesn't have the male female. Your soul is androgynous. Androgynous means you are neither a male nor a female. You are both. This is what we, in the Hindu tradition, we call it as Ardhanarishwar. So the Shiva and Parvati, they are both in one body, right? So this is how we are. The soul is both male and female together. But when we take the body, we take a male body or a female body. So the bodies are male and female, but the energy inside you is both. As a soul, the energy inside you is both. So the female energy has a certain beauty. The male energy has a certain beauty and strength. Female energy is more of creativity, compassion, and male energy is more about manifestation, strength. So when both are balanced inside you, then you become a perfect master. Then you become a happy person. Then you become a natural, you become a person who is in peace. And you
सर आपकी फिर से आवाज जा रही है.
You just
प्रदीप सर,
yeah. What?
आपकी वॉइस ब्रेक हो रही है फिर से.
सर डिस्कनेक्ट हो गए, आएंगे थोड़ी देर.
बहुत ज्यादा नेटवर्क इश्यूज चल रहे हैं यहाँ पे भी.
बहुत हो रहा है.
तो फ्रेंड्स, जब तक कि मैं बताना शुरू कर दूं क्या. सर बता रहे थे कि 16-17 हजार साल पहले की बात है. पहले औरतें शासक हुआ करती थी, क्वींस हुआ करती थी, जैसे इजिप्ट में या अटलांटिक रीजन में. वो इसलिए रूल करती थी क्योंकि उनके पास क्रिएटिव फोर्स थी. अर्थात हमको जो पैदा करने की शक्ति होती है, क्रिएटिव फोर्स, नया सृजन करने की, इसके कारण वो
आ गए सर. उनका ये नहीं, लेकिन माइक नहीं दिख रहा.
हाँ, अभी जोड़ देंगे.
anyway. Madam, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So what is happening? Like
Sir, आपने बताया था कि मेल स्ट्रेंथ और मैनिफेस्टेशन का है, फीमेल क्रिएटिव और कंपैशन का है, दोनों का बैलेंस होना चाहिए. बस वहीं तक के ही सुने थे हम लोग.
Okay. You see, there is a lot of in the Western world, right? There is some crimes, but the crimes are based on different aspects. But in India, the crimes are based on like mostly it is abuse, sexual abuse, rapes, and other things are more happening in India compared to the West. In the West, it is more of violence, theft, and all those things. We have to understand the psychology, because when there is a lot of suppression in India, the topic, the sex and relationship is a bit taboo. So when you have a lot of suppression, then naturally you will, all the perverted things will come out. So you need a proper understanding. You need a proper understanding. You know why the men is interested in the female beauty? Can anybody answer why men is interested in female beauty? Why men gets attracted to females? Why?
So maybe because of the hormones that is released.
You are a soul, madam. Hormones and all is just bodily things. But deep down, what is the root cause?
तो जैसे ओशो बताते हैं कि वो अपनी मदर को ढूंढना चाहता है एक फीमेल में. सुंदरता उसमें नहीं आएगा, सुंदरता उसमें नहीं आएगा.
Okay, let me ask the other way. Why woman is looking for a man? What does woman want from a man? Woman want stability, security, support. This is what woman wants in every man. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And what does men want? Men wants sensitivity. Men wants beauty, sensitivity, emotional support. Every man is looking for sensitivity, beauty, and emotional support. And every woman is looking for stability, security, and some kind of protection. This is what every woman is looking for, isn't it? Deep down. Yes, in the teenage days, they look for outer beauty, but deep down, every woman and every man is looking for these things. Yes or no? So why they are looking for it? Why they are looking for it? Because the woman is missing the strength inside her. The woman is missing her inner strength. So that's why she looks for that in the male. And the man is missing his own inner beauty, his own inner sensitivity. The man is missing his own sensitivity inside his heart. So that's why he is looking that in the woman. The day the man realizes his own inner beauty, his own sensitivity, then he will never abuse any woman. He will never manipulate any woman, because he is already beautiful. He has realized his beauty inside. He has realized his sensitivity. He will never do that. And the day the woman realizes the inner strength, the inner security, then she will not lean on the man. She will not depend on the man. She will not be like leeching on the man. No. So a beautiful relation can happen only when both realize their own inner strength. So what you miss, you are looking in outside. Whatever you miss, you look in the other person. And there is expectations because you're looking for it. And if you don't get it, then frustrations. Every expectations leads to frustrations. So where to begin? Whose mistake is it? Is it the man's mistake or is the woman's mistake? Collectively, we have to take the responsibility. Okay, you say in this lifetime, for example, in this lifetime, you are a male. And your wife complains, oh, you are dominating, you are this, you are that, and you are. But in the past life, you are a female. You went to the abuse. So you change the bodies. You keep blaming on the other sex. But inside you is the same soul, the same energy. So both has to make an effort. Both have to take responsibility and make an effort. So the beauty of a relationship is what relationship you have with yourself. If you have a beautiful relationship with your own self, then you will have beautiful relationship with everybody around you. You look at this aspect. Every mother has a beautiful relationship with her son. Yes. In India, all mothers have beautiful relationship with the son. And every son has a wonderful relationship with the mother. But then why not with the wife? Why the husband-wife is always fighting and mother and son is always loving? Have you ever introspected? So it's time to take responsibility. And the relationship between a mother and son is more on emotional bonding. But the relationship between husband-wife is more of reflection, is mirror reflection. So you get very uncomfortable with your mirror reflection because you cannot see that there is something missing inside you. You feel dependent, You go, for example, a man goes lovingly to a woman and gives a bouquet or a chocolate and wants to try to impress her. For example, she is not impressed and she's throwing some tantrum. The same men will hate her. Right? Because if you don't act according to the expectations, then you feel frustration. You say, I love you, but the love is not real. Because the same love will turn into hate. If you don't get the expected result, the same love will turn into hate. So if you want a healthy relationship with anybody, especially with your partner, because your partner is the most trigger. The triggers are from your partners. Because your partners knows all the buttons, all the weak points. She perfectly knows. Every woman knows the weak buttons and every man knows. So they keep on pressing the weak buttons, the danger points. So it is important we realize our androgynous nature. Some groups, I have seen some groups, they do that. Yes, it is the female who is suffering. We have to do the female healing, divine feminine, and so that the women are going through the periods problem, the women are going through emotional problems, the women are going through a lot of problems. So we have to heal. We have to accept our feminineness. I said, Are Baba, you please consider masculine also. The boys are also poor. They also need healing. You heal both boy and girl inside you. Okay, don't throw that all the boys are bad and females are suffering. No, the boys are also suffering. The boy is also suffering. The girl is also suffering. They both are suffering because of inside. You see, that's why most of the heart attacks only men get. Do you notice? Most of the heart attacks only men get. Have you heard of female getting a heart attack? Very rare cases. Very, very rare cases. But it's the men who go through heart attack. And the females say, we are very sensitive. We share our love. But then the male is having heart attacks because he is not realizing his own sensitivity, because he's lacking that. He's lacking that sensitivity. And he go and ask for that from the female. And the female, she's also lacking and she also does something in reverse. So now it's time to stop the blame game and to take the responsibility. And you know why men has become so arrogant? Why men has become so arrogant? Because deep down, he knows that he becomes vulnerable. If men becomes vulnerable, then woman will take advantage. And he knew that deep down, because that is where he suffered thousands of years ago. Thousands and thousands of years ago, the female dominated. So the memory is there. So we can go on and on this topic. We can quote so many examples. But to come into a simple conclusion, it is important. Every single person should introspect and, okay, what am I missing? What is missing inside me? I will focus on that.
सर vulnerable का आपने क्या बोला आपने? अगर मैन अगर वल्नरेबल रहे तो क्या बोले थे आपने सेंटेंस?
Just came in the flow, madam.
ठीक है.
All those things.
Sir, I think you said that men are becoming arrogant because they think it's.
Men are becoming arrogant because they feel insecure. Deep down, they feel insecure. Every man feels insecure deep down because they become sensitive, then the woman will dominate. So because of that insecurity, he puts an extra layer of protection and he becomes rigid. He becomes arrogant. Okay. So when you start healing within yourself, then your relationship will become beautiful. This is what I have gone through in my relationship. In my relationship, I have gone through a lot of lessons, and I learned my own way. Okay, but it is important you learn. And when you learn the lessons, then trust me, the relationship becomes beautiful. Every relationship, every female-male relationship becomes beautiful. There will be a certain authenticity, there will be a certain sensitivity, and there will be a support, there will be a friendship, and there won't be any dependency. There is no dependency. That is really beauty. Okay. And how to do it? Stop blaming and start doing more meditation. Start doing more and more and more meditation and stop blaming. The very first step is every female should stop blaming. Every male should stop blaming. Stop blaming and take responsibility. Okay, that's the way to go. So let us start meditation. After taking responsibility, we will do meditation. Is everybody taken responsibility? Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Time to start meditation. Bring some water. Sit comfortably. And gently close your eyes. And let us celebrate the meditation. Meditation is for our own self. It is for our own inner journey. Let us celebrate. Final 10 seconds. Gently place your hands on your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And slowly open your eyes whenever you are ready. And drink a lot of water. Okay, friends, we have done 75 minutes meditation. So you enjoyed, and yes, maybe we'll take few questions. And again, Saturday, Sunday is coming, which means there won't be any discussion. So tomorrow and day after, there won't be any discussions. You have to practice Mauna. That's part of this retreat. So nobody will be speaking, and practicing Mauna is a very important spiritual quality. So during the time you practice Mauna, you read a lot of books, and you practice mindfulness. During Mauna, it becomes easy to practice mindfulness. And so tomorrow and day after, Saturday and Sunday, as usual, take a pen and book ready with you. Keep it all the time with you. And tell your family members and friends that you are not speaking. And if possible, switch off your phone. Right? Switch off your phone and keep it aside. And or put it on silent. And spend more time with yourself, meditation, reading books, mindfulness. Also spend time in nature. Become a witness to the nature. Nature is very perfect. We can learn a lot of things from nature. We have to learn detachment from looking at the birds. See how the birds, when they lay the eggs and they build the nest and they take care of the baby. So much they dedicate their entire life, all the energy towards that creative aspect of building the nest and laying the eggs and protecting the baby. And once the baby is a little bigger, then the bird immediately wants the baby to go out and be independent. And once the baby leaves the nest, it will never come back to the nest. So you have to learn all this detachment from the nature. Okay. So spend time in nature if possible. You can just go to the rooftop and witness the sky, gaze the stars. You can do all these activities and be in tune, right? So don't try to connect. Because you are in Mauna, you cannot connect to the people. So you connect to the nature. Okay. All right, friends. So if you have any questions, we will take it now. Yeah.
किसको लेना सर?
Okay. So we will take Ritu Dev. Yes.
Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for a wonderful meditation session.
Can you be a little louder, madam? Your voice is not audible.
Now, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, better, madam. Go ahead.
Okay. So once again, we wish you a very happy marriage anniversary. And I have 4 questions. So can I ask them all together, or should I ask them one by one?
4 questions.
Yeah, short questions.
One by one.
Short. Okay. So the first question is how to identify the original crystal.
How to identify if the crystal is original or not?
Right, right.
Okay, so you have to hold the crystal and see, because crystals are part of the stones, right? So it has to have a certain weight. The fake ones will be lighter. Like if it is made of glass material, it will be a little lighter. Okay. And so that's one aspect. And also you can, if you are sensitive, you can feel the energy. You can feel the vibration. So that's another aspect. And there are other things. I think these are the two techniques I notice. I just try to hold it and feel it. This is what I try to do most of the time. And also, you see, especially the glass material, if it is made of any glass material, the rigidity will be lesser. So crystals have a little stronger. The strength is a little stronger. So it won't go through the scratches very easily. Like you take two crystals and scratch with each other, it doesn't get easily scratched. But if it is a glass, then it gets easily scratched. Okay, so you can Google it and find other techniques. I'm sure there are other techniques, but the technique I use is mostly by feeling it. By holding it, I can feel the energy. This is what I do it. But I'm sure there are other techniques. You can Google it.
Okay.
Yes, next.
The second question is how to meditate with crystal and how to hold the crystal. Like, is it necessary to hold the crystal? Or?
It is not necessary. You can, if it is a small crystal, it's a very small, tiny crystal, you can hold it in the hand. If it is, you can wear it as a chain, you can wear it as a bracelet also. Or if it is a little bigger crystal, you can keep it in front of you, or in the room, wherever you are meditating, you can keep the crystal. So you can, it's not necessary to hold it. And again, there should be no dependencies. This is more important. Some people, they get dependent on the crystals. No. Always remember the kingdom of God is within. But these are the tools, we use it, right? These are all just the tools to amplify the energy. But you should never be a dependent on anybody or anything. Even, crystals, pyramids, these are all tools. If available, we use it, but you should not be dependent on it. That's very important. Yes, next.
And the third question is, there are varieties of crystals. So with which crystal should one meditate?
Pure quartz. Pure quartz is the best crystal among all the crystals for meditation.
Okay. Does the size of crystal matters, or?
The size of the crystal doesn't matter, but how did the crystal come to you? That matters. The hands mind the crystal, the intent why the crystal has come to you, right? The hands which traded and who receives the crystal. So who trades the crystal, who receives the crystal, who minds the crystal, and who holds the crystal. So it depends on that energy, because crystals are very sensitive. So it absorbs the energy of the surroundings, because crystals are part of the mineral kingdom. It operates on imprints. So a crystal in the hands of a negative person radiate negative energy. A crystal in the hands of a positive person radiate positive energy. So the size doesn't matter. All it matters is the energy of the crystal. So whenever you are using the crystal only for meditation, then the crystal has more energy. Okay, so the energy depends on, yes, the shape, the geometrical shape, yes, sacred geometries, the shape, all those things, it matters. But at the end of the day, who is using the crystal? That everything boils down to who is using the crystal and what purpose you are using the crystal for. Okay, so if you take care of why you're using the crystal and who is using the crystal. For example, if you are a vegetarian, right? If you are a vegetarian and you are a meditator and you use the crystal only for meditation, so it always vibrates positive energy. Okay, right.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Pleasure, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, Jara.
Oh, sir.
Good evening, Pradeep sir.
Yes, madam.
Happy anniversary. While doing meditation, if our breath becomes shallow and mind is still active, so what should we be doing and what should we observe? When the mind becomes.
Your mind cannot become active when you're observing your breath.
Okay. But the breath
it is
becomes
not possible. It is not possible that your mind is active while you're observing the breath. No. If your mind is still active, that means your 100% awareness is not on the breath. So let your 100% awareness be entirely on your breath. Then you see, then naturally the thoughts reduce. Okay, and if the breath is shallow, you just witness the shallowness.
Okay. Okay, sir. The second question is, so if we are aware that we are in anger, and if we are aware that we are jealousy, so what should we be doing?
Accept it. Accept that you are feeling jealousy and accept you are feeling angry. That is the first step. And then don't react. Take some time and look into the root cause why you are feeling jealousy. Most of the time that you feel jealous because that is what you want to do and you are not able to do it. So there is somewhere you are feeling jealous on another person because you have the same potential, but you are not able to do it. You want to do it, but you're not able to do it. So that's where the jealousy comes. So focus on making efforts to look into the root cause. And anger comes because you are helpless. Whenever you feel angry, that means you are helpless in that moment. Whenever you notice the helplessness, you naturally feel angry. Okay?
Okay.
Most of the time. So you have to look into the root causes. There might be many, many root causes, but I'm just giving you an example. So you have to look into the root cause. And how do you look into the root cause? The more and more you meditate, the more and more you start observing the root cause. You don't need to make an effort to look into the root cause. You will notice the root cause the more you do meditation. You got the point. So focus on doing more and more meditation. Your awareness, see, when you do more meditation, you become aware of the anger. And do more and more meditation, you become aware of the root cause why you are feeling angry also. So that also comes into your awareness. So the only thing you need to do is just accept as it is and do more meditation. Very simple.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, Sonia, I thought you were going to ask questions about the retreat, but it looks like random questions.
हेलो नमस्कार
Yes.
सर सर मैं पंजाब से बोल रही हूँ सोनिया
मैडम
हाँ जी सर मुझे पूछना था कि मुझे ना स्पिरिचुअलिटी को एनलाइटमेंट को थोड़ा जल्दी गेन करने का होता है बारी बारी मन में थॉट आता है मैं 10 ईयर से हूँ भक्ति के रास्ते पर जैसे मेडिटेशन में तो अभी मैं 1 और 2 ईयर से आई हूँ मैंने आपसे पूछा था वो सिमरन चलता है बारी बारी तो मेरे को हर वक्त लगता रहता है थोड़ा जल्दी बट डे टाइम में तो टाइम नहीं मिलता है बच्चे हैं और जॉब है उस करके टाइम बहुत थोड़ा मिलता है कंसंट्रेट नहीं हो पाता और मॉर्निंग में उठा नहीं जाता तो मैं अपने इस गोल को कैसे अचीव कर पाऊंगी सर
I think I've answered this question sometime before. You see, where is the hurry? Why you want to get enlightened so fast? What is the need?
मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि पता नहीं कितनी जिंदगी है आज है श्वास है कल नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा जो पर्पस है लाइफ का तो वो तो रह जाएगा ना
So don't focus on enlightenment, focus on happiness. Okay, don't focus on enlightenment, focus on happiness. You don't know when the breath will be. You are right. The breath might leave next moment. So this moment is real. So this moment you try to be happy. That's all. Your goal should be happiness. What is the result of enlightenment? After enlightenment, what will you get? For example, today you become enlightened. Then what?
गोल ऑफ जो गोल है हमारे मनुष्य जन्म का वो एनलाइटमेंट ही है ना वो जिस बूंद से हम आए हैं उसी बूंद में जाकर
No, madam. The goal is not enlightenment. Goal is joy, happy, laughing. Laughing Buddha is the goal. Goal is happiness. So try to be happy, right? You see what are the things which makes you happy, you do it. And what are the things which makes you not feeling happy, you work on it. So constantly keep working on it. So your effort should be to make sure that you are happy all the time. So focus on that. So there is no worry, no hurry. There should be no worry and there should be no hurry. Just enjoy the life. Take moment by moment. Don't have the stress. I need to get enlightened. I need to get enlightened. Then that expectation creates more frustration. then you will not be happy in life. Okay. So you have to be a cool baby, right? Okay, cool. Take it easy. And I want to be happy this moment. Yes. What should I do for me to be happy this moment? Focus on happiness. Okay, let the enlightenment take 10 years, 20 years, who cares? But your goal is happiness, focus on the happiness. Okay. So how to focus on the happiness? You want to be happy, so make sure you don't give any suffering to any living beings. So become a vegetarian, do more meditation. When you do more meditation, you become more aware. So with the awareness, you start correcting yourself, you start correcting your thoughts, you start correcting your words, you start correcting your feelings, you start correcting everything. Naturally, the correction will happen. So do more meditation, enjoy the life. Finished.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
एक मिनट सर, खेम जी कोई क्वेश्चन है क्या? यूट्यूब में हमको काफी क्वेश्चंस दिख रहे हैं, आपने पढ़े सब?
I'm not taking the questions, but let me finish off this. Nihal Jain.
Namaskar, Pradeep ji. I have an experience of, it may be my notion, that the crystal, when I was using for some time, it absorbed some negative energy. And then it becomes like irritating after some time. This was a garland of crystals. So can crystals absorb negative energy and then remain counterproductive, become counterproductive rather than being helpful?
This is what I answered already, sir. Crystals in the hands of a negative person absorbs negative energy. I already answered it. If you are positive, the crystal cannot absorb negative energy.
Yeah, but it so happened that in between we were not using crystal or meditating, so
yeah, so that's the time you just wash the crystals with flowing water or some fresh water and start meditating. Then the energy also changes.
Okay, so it will revive again.
Yes, revive. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Jaipur. You have visited our place in Jaipur.
Yes, I.
राजस्थान के मास्टर है सर निहाल सर.
No, I remember I met you, right? I visited your house also many years ago. Yes. So I have a feeling I've met you. That's why I asked you.
Right.
At first time देखिए you sir, Nihal sir, welcome.
I have a small other question. Like you have been suggesting this detox diet. I'm normally on that diet only. Like my meal per day is only one meal, and that too mostly raw. So I don't want to reduce it further because I'm already susceptible to losing weight.
Yes. So we've been. Like if you're already following it, then it's okay, sir. No problem. So this detox diet is for the people who eat 3 meals a day. But if you're already eating 1 meal a day, then you can make it to 2 meals a day and enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Nice seeing you.
Thank you, Nihal sir.
Yeah. Rajwinder Kaur.
Hello, sir.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, I'm from Bombay.
Yes, madam. Boliye.
My question is a little bit different, sir. But I think you can help me.
Yes, madam.
Sometimes it happens, thing is going on, but what I think, कि ऐसे लगता है वो पहले हो चुका है. How I will explain you, sir. Actually, for example,
you write down the question on a piece of paper, and you be clear with the question, and then you ask, madam.
Yeah, I will give you example. If I am standing in the school, okay, some teacher is talking to me. What I feel, कि ये पहले हो चुका है, ऐसे पहले हो चुका है, ये दोबारा हो रहा है.
Then enjoy now. What is the problem?
But ऐसे ना, quite sometimes it happens, sir.
It happens with everybody, madam.
Okay.
It happens with everybody. Sometimes you have this feeling that you have already, because you remember the soul planning. Sometimes when you are planning the soul planning stage, sometimes those memories comes up. Okay, this is called deja vu or nostalgic or all those feelings. Everybody will get randomly in their life. Nothing special.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. So sometimes, it happens to me also. I get some dreams, right? And normally I don't worry about the dreams. I don't focus on the dreams. I don't analyze the dreams. I do get many dreams. But when the same dream is happening, it physically happens after a few days or after a few months. It literally physically happens. The same scene, the same scenario happens. So at that time you feel like, oh, you've gone through this experience already. So astrally you have gone through that. Now you are going through that physically. So that is quite natural. Okay. So the more and more sensitive you become, these kind of things are very natural. So nothing to worry about it or nothing to feel special about it. It's common. Be happy, madam. Okay. Next. Adishri.
Sir, can I ask question or experience share सकते हैं?
Please ask question, madam.
Okay, first question is मैं लिक्विड डाइट हूँ 1 week कल होएगा तो आप 15 days कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं क्योंकि मुझे इनर फीलिंग माय बॉडी को जरूरत थी लाइक बहुत दिन बाद मिला है मुझे ये और मैं बहुत दिन से खोज रही थी ये इस टाइप की फीलिंग मुझे आ रही है.
Then follow your feeling, madam.
ओके सर. सेकंड क्वेश्चन सर मौन बहुत चेंज होता है. मैंने पूर्णिमा को ये प्रैक्टिस किया था 12 नाइट तक मतलब क्योंकि बच्चे एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पा रहे थे और लिक्विड डाइट पर तो हुई तो इससे बॉडी बहुत ज्यादा चेंज है अराउंड मतलब सराउंडिंग ही चेंज है लाइक मैं ऐसे फील कर रही हूँ जैसे टाइम ही स्लो चलने लगा है मेरे आसपास. आई एम फीलिंग ब्लस कंफर्टेबल इनसाइड एंड आउटसाइड बोथ. तो सर इतना चेंज क्यों आ जाता है हर समय तो हम ये फॉलो नहीं सकते डाइट मॉन तो क्या रीजन है सर बस.
So you are asking that you are feeling happy and comfortable and why are you feeling that?
हर समय नहीं कर सकता तो क्या करते हैं कि ये कंटिन्यू रहे हर समय हम मौन नहीं रहते हर समय हम लिक्विड डाइट पे नहीं.
You see your body is going through a certain detoxification process, so you feel naturally happy. But it's not like only when you go through this detox you will be happy. No, in the beginning it will be like that. Once your body is comfortable, then you will enjoy food also. You will be happy by eating food also. Okay, so this is
ऐसा होता है. Yes.
I think you understood. So don't worry about why am I happening. Maybe I should do detox my whole life, then only I'll be happy. Don't think in that direction. Right now, your body is going through a certain detox process. You are feeling comfortable. You are feeling happy. Okay, so this is temporary only. After a while, once the detox is complete, then your body will ask for food. Then you will notice the hunger. You will notice hunger naturally. So that time you listen to your body. So you be sensitive to your body. That is very important. Okay. So it is like this. There are certain times I don't feel like eating. There are certain times I feel like eating a lot. So always follow your body. Always be sensitive to your body. That is important. If you feel like eating, eat. If you don't feel like eating, don't eat. That's all.
Okay.
Okay,
like आपकी प्रेजेंस में एनर्जी लेकिन आफ्टर सम टाइम उसको कंटिन्यू कैसे करेंगे आप 22 डेज से हैं तो एक अलग लेवल पे एनर्जी है मेरे सराउंडिंग की भी है सिर्फ मेरी नहीं है मेरे बच्चों की मेरे फैमिली की भी है तो उसको कैसे कंटिन्यू कर पाएंगे सर.
You have a very wrong understanding, madam. वो गलती समझ रहे आप. Just because of this presence you are feeling energy, that is a wrong understanding. You are feeling energy because you are doing meditation. Whether this 22 days program is there or not, it's your efforts, your sincerity which matters. So don't give away your power to anybody. It's the problem with most of the people. Don't give away your problem. In the presence of Guru, you get energy. In the presence of masters, you get energy. In the presence of angels, you get energy. It's all nonsense. You have to be a master. Your energy is dependent directly on your sincerity. You have a connection. You have a direct connection with God. When you have a direct connection with God, then why you need any intermediary support? No, cut off all the dependency. Your connection should be always with God, unlimited connection all the time, 24/7. That is how you become a master. No dependency on anything.
Okay, sir.
Okay. After this 22 days program, you will get more energy. That should be your thinking. Okay.
Definitely,
your energy depends on your clarity. Your energy depends on your effort. Your energy depends on your sincerity. Okay, madam. Thank you. Yes. अरे suddenly कितना लोग hand raise किए हैं? Okay, YouTube questions only. Yes, madam.
There is no YouTube questions, unfortunately, today.
No YouTube question. Neeta ji were saying there were some questions, no?
हाँ, मुझे ऐसा लगा एक दो क्वेश्चन मुझे दिख रहे थे, इसीलिए मैंने बोला.
मैम, चार्ट डिसेबल्ड है ना?
नहीं, चैट तो दिख रहा है.
मुझे तो नहीं दिख रहा है. I refreshed 2 times.
Okay, fine. I'll take this.
Chat is enabled. There are questions on YouTube.
Okay. Let me again refresh it.
Hello, sir. I'm Bindu. Sorry.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Go ahead.
Just wanted to thank you so much. Thank you for all the efforts you put in.
Why thank me, madam? I'm doing it for my joy. No. Don't thank me. You thank yourself. That is very important. Yes. So, do you have any question, or you just want to thank?
I just wanted to thank you, sir. There is always a feeling that I have seen you somewhere. I don't know where, but it is good to see you.
Yes, we're all eternal beings, madam. We keep meeting again and again. Maybe in the past life, maybe in the other dimension. We don't know. We're all eternal beings, right? So, this kind of feelings are good feelings. It is a feeling which will tell us that we're all eternal beings. There is no separation.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Okay. These kind of small questions, I like it, so that we can take quickly all the questions. Right, Shalini.
Hello, sir. My question is, I was reading a book with my daughter, Anita Moorjani's book, and her question was, and I didn't know how to answer her. Her question was, I told her that the soul takes birth to experience love. But then she said, the soul is already love. So why does it need to experience love again? It is love. It will be love. So I didn't know how to answer her question. So what is it? Does the soul come to experience love, or she said the soul comes to experience karmas, not love?
You see, you are living in a nice shaded house. Okay, you never experienced sun. For example, you never experienced sun. You are always sitting in an AC room. Okay, so you are always sitting in an AC room. You never experienced hot weather. Will you be able to appreciate the shadow of the tree? Or you have experienced sun, harsh sun, high temperatures. That time when you see a tree, you go under the tree. There is so much of gratitude to the tree. Yes?
Yeah.
So when you experience the polar opposites, you appreciate. And the soul is always radiating love. But to appreciate, you need the opposite experience. Okay. So in the other dimension, we are all in oneness. The soul is encompassed in oneness. In the higher dimension, in the causal world, everything is in oneness. But when you come here to the place of earth, there is duality, there is separation. There is separation here, right? There is separation, there is duality. So when you experience the separation, you appreciate the oneness. Okay. It is for all these varied experiences to appreciate our own true qualities, to appreciate our own true beauty. The soul chooses certain experiences so that it can appreciate more. Okay.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. And sir, can I ask second question?
Yes.
Sir, Richard Bach says the mark of ignorance is the depth of your injustice, the depth of your belief in injustice and tragedy. So, so how can we as humans just turn away from injustice and tragedy? Like, what kind of injustice and tragedy is he talking about?
Whenever you feel there is an injustice and tragedy, for example, any of your loved ones departed the physical body. Okay, you start crying. You start crying, oh, I miss him, he's no more in the physical body, and you start crying, he's dead. But he's not dead. Yes, just you cannot see him, that's all. He's no more in the physical body. Your eyes cannot see him, but he's in the astral body, which you cannot see. So if you think he's dead, then that means you are ignorant, right? So that is the tragedy thing. Some accident happens, somebody dies, and you think, oh, a great tragedy happened. It's not a tragedy. His time has finished. According to his own soul plan, he is going back. And injustice. Injustice, right? Somebody cheats you. Somebody cheats you. You feel it's a great injustice. But no, it's not injustice. You have to learn some lessons out of it. You have to understand the karmic patterns, and you learn the lessons and take responsibility. So there's no injustice.
How about
okay, you
injustice?
Finished, you are. This is what I'm explaining. I don't know if you understand English.
Yeah, I understood.
All right, I think I answered your question. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Next. All right, Rita.
Yes. Good evening, sir.
Yes,
sir,
madam.
Yes, sir. I want to ask, what is the body consciousness and the soul consciousness? How do we keep ourselves always soul conscious?
It is not necessary you need to keep always on the soul consciousness. You need to be conscious on the soul level, body level, mind level, on every level. Okay.
Sir, in this retreat, you make us the body conscious. How do our body react, or how do our body make sensitive? Like change the pattern of food, pattern of water, and sir, I think you make us the body conscious, and
that is all your understanding, madam. I'm not making any body conscious, mind conscious. See, I am a very simple person. I like to keep the things very simple. Okay, so bring your awareness in all the levels simultaneously. It is not like you are on the soul consciousness, then you have to take another time to be on the body consciousness. No, you are simultaneously in all. Your consciousness is simultaneously on all the levels. Okay. That is the entire effort of this retreat. You become aware, and simultaneously you become aware of all the levels: body, mind, emotions, intellect, soul. You are simultaneously aware of all the things.
Okay. Sir, that is right. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you. All right. So, Sweta. Sweta, you can unmute. She is not unmuting. Okay, next, Priyanka.
Namaskar, sir.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. Sir, I'm ready now. Can I ask?
No.
Yeah. Actually,
Later
sir,
on. Just wait for a minute, madam. Let Priyanka ask. Okay, Priyanka ji, बोलिए.
जी सर, मैं बॉडी डिटॉक्स करना चाहती हूँ, और मैंने बुद्ध पूर्णिमा के दिन कोशिश भी की, पर जब भी मैं फास्टिंग में या फूड डाइट या लिक्विड डाइट में रहती हूँ, मेरा बीपी बढ़ जाता है. मुझे हाई बीपी का प्रॉब्लम है. और
Your voice is breaking, madam.
जी सर, हेलो. सर, मुझे हाई बीपी का प्रॉब्लम है, और
मैं जब भी फास्टिंग में रहती हूँ, जैसे फ्रूट डाइट या लिक्विड डाइट पे, तो मेरा बीपी बढ़ जाता है। तो मैं मेडिटेशन तो कर रही हूँ, पर मैं इसके साथ और क्या करूँ सर? मैं मतलब प्रॉब्लम लगती है।
Okay, then you don't do fasting. Eat food happily. Eat food happily. Do meditation. Practice mindfulness. Read books. That's all. Do whatever makes you comfortable, madam. You should enjoy the process. Very simple.
Okay.
Some people's body, they don't. The bodies are sensitive. They cannot be on the liquid diet. It's okay. You go with what makes you comfortable. That is important. It is not necessary that you have to go through fasting. It is not compulsory necessary, but fasting helps you. If you feel you have a medical condition, you cannot do fasting, then it's okay, fine. Enjoy your food and focus on meditation and mindfulness. Your entire effort, see, we are doing, this is not fasting. I won't call it as fasting. This is more of a diet, a detox diet. Okay, so we are doing this detox diet so that we are preparing ourselves to do more deeper meditation, more intense meditation. Okay, so the goal is meditation and mindfulness. So if you cannot do the detox diet because you have a medical condition, then focus on meditation and mindfulness, because that is our goal. Okay, madam.
Yes, sir. पर on and off.
Sensitive to your body.
Hello.
Yes, be sensitive to your body.
जी सर, जी सर। और ऑन एंड ऑफ में मेडिसिन में आ जाती हूँ। जब भी मैं कोशिश करती हूँ मेडिसिन छोड़ने की, वो किसी दिन अचानक से वो झटका दे देता है। मैं कितना कैसे करूँ मैं, मतलब कैसे छोड़ूं मैं, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है, मतलब परेशान हूँ मैं इस बात को लेके, टैबलेट को लेके।
That is your test, madam. That is your test. You have to go through your test. That is a test of your willpower. Where there is a will, there is a way. If you have the willpower that I say, I don't want to depend on medicines. I want to have my own self-healing. There is a natural process where I heal myself. And why should I depend on outside? I don't want to depend on outside. I want to depend on my inner strength. When you have this determination, then naturally the medicines will go away from you. But if you are not sure, one step here, one step there, then naturally you have this problem. So now it's time to introspect your willpower and your sincerity. Okay. Okay, Swarita ji. You are on the mute, madam. You are on the mute.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, madam.
Sir, that day you were telling us कि blood donate नहीं करना. I'm an active blood donor, or I'm associated with some clubs. So once it was needed by me only, and some people donated me. So I also thought कि मुझे भी करना चाहिए, और मैं अब एक active blood donor हूँ. क्या मुझे बंद कर देना चाहिए?
That's your choice, madam.
That's my choice, but you said that कि जो मेरी फील्ड में बस जो ये
don't listen to me. Who asked you to listen to me?
No, sir, I will listen to you. If I am in your school, then I should just listen to you.
No. You see, there is always a rule and there is always an exception, right? Every rule has an exception also. So don't focus on the. I was generally speaking as a rule. No donations as a rule. No organ donations as a rule. But always exceptions are there. But how to identify what is exception? Follow your heart.
Okay, I was just worrying कि मुझे क्या करना चाहिए. I was in dilemma. So क्योंकि मेरा heart कह रहा था कि go with the flow. Means आपको तो
okay,
करो.
I will give you a scenario. Okay, so generally, okay, the understanding is okay, no donations. So voluntarily you don't go and donate. But there is an emergency. Your family member is going through, met with some accident or something, and they need immediately blood. And the doctors are saying, no, you need. So it's a life and death situation, right? So at that time, what to do? You cannot be rigid. Oh, no, I won't donate or this or that. It will be karmic. So that time, you just close your eyes and just ask your heart, what should I do? So that moment, whatever you feel like doing, you do it. That's an exception. What to do, what not to do is $1 million question. Okay. So in every person's life, these kind of challenges come. So they should always consult their own heart. Okay. For example, somebody has a kidney failure. I'm just giving an example. Somebody has a kidney failure within a particular family. They have a kidney failure, and they were asking for kidney donation. So that time you can say that, okay, the person has lived for 60 years, and that is, he has to learn his lessons, and I'm not going to interfere in his karma. Okay, let him have a peaceful exit. So that time you use your awareness. But somebody is in an accident and he's a very young person, and you feel like supporting him. That's what your heart says, like, you follow your heart. So always go with your feelings, always go with your heart. That is your GPS, that is your guideline.
Thank you so much.
किसी ने क्वेश्चन पूछा है भारती.
Madam, you understood, right? You understood exceptions part?
Yeah, I understood, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay, madam. नीता जी बोलिए.
वो कोई क्वेश्चन पूछा था कि आज हिंदी में नहीं होगा क्या, तो सर पूरा बोल लेंगे, फिर उसके बाद मैं पूरा हिंदी में बोलूंगी. मैं लिख रही हूँ.
Okay. Next is Preet. Because tomorrow and day after is Mauna, that's why I'm taking all the questions.
Yes.
Pradeep sir, I want to know about the crystal. Can we bury the crystal in the ground as a Vastu remedy?
The crystals are already from the ground. Why you want to bury it?
Sir, actually, I did the Vastu course, and somebody suggested me that there to remove the doshas, we should dig it. So I did that. But now I got confused, sir, after attending the sessions. Like what I feel, ki only karma and what we can say, karma, your karma and meditation. These are the two things we must focus on. So just, sir, I want to remove that crystal. So I'm asking for your guidance, sir. What should I do? As there is no change after digging, sir. There is no any change.
Okay, so you are already buried the crystals. Let it be. So don't again dig the crystal out. You already buried the crystal, forget it. The next time, don't focus on Vastu and all those things. You see, Vastu is a science, okay? It's also a science. Vastu means like in which direction you should keep the windows and what should be the ventilation, the air circulation, the chi energy, the prana energy. So that is a science, that is a proper science. And there is a Agama Sastra, okay, how the temples has to be built and how the energy has to be preserved. Everything is a science. But you should not use that science for the fear-based factor, right? So somebody says, oh, there is a problem with the Vastu here. Okay, you put something, you change this, you change that. No, go with, understand the science. And when you understand the science, you know how to use it. So if something is not happening right in your life, then you have to look into the life. Okay, if you're not feeling comfortable with the space of the energy, then look into the space of the energy. Okay, so how to increase the energy? Yes, you can hang more pyramids, you can place some crystals, and you can do more meditation. So try to focus on the aspect of energy which is lacking. Don't blindly believe in anything. That's what I would say.
Sir, what should I do now, as I want to remove it? It is
follow your heart. Follow your heart. Whatever you feel like doing.
Sir,
Madam, I'll tell you an example. You see, Sri Krishna has given Gitopadesh to Arjuna directly, one-to-one. Okay, so Arjuna and Krishna they were together. They were good friends. But he waited till the battlefield to give him the Gita. You understand? Why? Because there is a certain timing. The timing has to be right. So he waited till the battlefield where Arjuna is totally collapsed. He don't know what to do. So that is the time Krishna opened his mouth and gave the Gita. Complete he gave. One-to-one. And towards the end, Arjuna said, thank you, Krishna. I understood everything. Now, what do you want me to do? Then Krishna said, Yada ichasi tada kuru. Whatever you feel like doing, you do it. So, masters won't give you answers, madam. And don't make me the mistake of giving you the answers. Whatever you feel doing, you do it. I can give you a general certain understanding, but only you have to decide what to do, what not to do.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. So next is Sharda Gupta.
Yes, Namaste, sir.
Yes, madam.
I am from Mumbai. सर मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि एक बच्चे की ना मतलब एक लड़की है, उसकी मम्मी की डेथ के बाद ना मेमोरी खत्म हो गई है, बोल भी नहीं पा रही थी, थोड़ा थोड़ा बोलने तो लगी है मेडिटेशन से, बट उसको याद नहीं रहता, पिछला कुछ नहीं याद आ रहा।
अनीता जी थोड़ा ट्रांसलेट कर दीजिए।
मेमोरी खत्म हो गई, फिर दोबारा से वापस कैसे है मेमोरी, पिछला याद नहीं आ रहा।
कितनी बड़ी है वो बच्ची?
24-25 साल की है।
अच्छा, she is teaching meditation to someone who lost his memory.
Yes.
She is about 25 years old girl.
Okay.
So
पहले बिल्कुल ही नहीं बोलती थी, अब मेडिटेशन से थोड़ा बोलने तो लगी है, बट याददाश्त नहीं आ रही वापस।
But I think we answered this question, right? If somebody is mentally challenged or anything, so that's the same.
उनको सर ने बताए थे कि उनके घर में आप पिरामिड लगा दीजिए और पिरामिड से उनकी हीलिंग फास्ट होएगी, और ये उनका खुद का है सोल प्लान कि वो नहीं बोलेंगी करके, या उनके ऐसे ही जीना है।
And also make sure the energy is positive around the house, no negative energy, no meat, all the things, and make sure the house is a lot of energy movement, so not too many furniture, too many things, not too much of dirt. Make the room clean, nice, put some fragrance, put the pyramids, put the crystals, so energize the house. That will help the person recover faster. And also the whoever is living in the house, they should meditate. Okay, because the girl is having the memory loss, but the parents or the sisters, brothers, siblings, whoever is living in that house, they should do more meditation. Then their meditation energy also help her to recover faster.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so Rupali.
हेलो सर। सर कुछ लोगों की जो टंग होती है, उसकी जो नीचे वाली स्किन होती है वो नीचे अटैच होती है, तो बचपन में वो कट कर देते हैं, बट मेरा शायद किसी को याद नहीं रहा होगा डॉक्टर को, तो मेरे को मेरे डेंटिस्ट ने बोला कि आप अगर इसको कट करवाते हैं तो इसका स्पिरिचुअलिटी के ऊपर इफेक्ट होता है, तो मैं ये जानना चाह रही थी कि ऐसा है क्या, मतलब ये चीज स्पिरिचुअलिटी के ऊपर इफेक्ट करती है या नहीं?
Your spiritual journey depends on your meditation practice. That's it. Full stop.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Mansi Jaiswal.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, madam.
सर मेरे 2 क्वेश्चंस हैं। सर पहला क्वेश्चन तो ये है सर, जिस दिन बुद्ध पूर्णिमा थी सर, उस दिन सर आई वाज नॉट एबल टू सिट व्हाइल मेडिटेशन। सर बहुत अनईजी हो रहा था सर, कभी ऐसा नहीं हुआ, और सर पैल्पिटेशन हो रही थी बहुत ज्यादा। आई कैन सर फील माय हार्ट बीट बहुत जोरों से।
Okay, I mean I'm not able to understand. You are doing meditation.
Sir, जिस दिन बुद्ध पूर्णिमा थी, while doing meditation, sir, I was not able to sit. So I was very uneasy on that day. And sir, palpitation बहुत ज़्यादा हो रही थी.
Okay.
I can sir feel my heartbeat.
Okay. What is the question, madam?
Sir, why I was feeling that experience? Sir, this is my
why
first
you
question.
should not feel? Why you should not feel that experience?
Sir,
you
actually,
tell me why you should not feel. What makes you to think that you should not feel that experience?
No, sir. I just wanted to know, sir, why that sir heartbeat was so fast. Sir, why was that so? Sir, I just wanted to know that.
That is the same question I'm asking. You had that experience, but why you should not feel it? Why? What makes you to think that experience should not come in your meditation?
No, sir, I'm not saying that it should not come in the meditation. I was just asking you why it was happening. That's all.
Do you think I know the answer? Do you think I know the answer why your heart is beating faster? Oh, madam, this is too much. Yeah? Why your heart is beating faster? Do you think I know the answer? Oh my God.
No, sir, I was just asking, sir, on that particular day. Sir, on that particular day, it was, I was having that experience. That is the question. Only that is the question.
Whatever might be the experience, enjoy the experience, madam. That's all.
Okay.
Witness the
Okay.
experience. Don't
Okay,
analyze.
Okay,
Sometimes,
sir.
your heart beats slow. Sometimes your heart beats faster. These are all your own experiences. So don't analyze. Focus on how to focus on the evolution. Focus on how to be more aware and how to learn lessons and how to be more happy. Your focus should be always on how to be more happy, how to enjoy your life, how to celebrate each and every moment. That should be your focus.
Okay, and so my second question is, sir, so many times, sir, I burst into tears while doing meditation.
Okay, wonderful. So, what is the question, madam?
Sir, I just wanted to know, sir, why is that so that I burst into tears while doing meditation, sir? So is it related with the karmic, sir, with the karma?
Yes, madam. It is very much related to your karma. Okay. So whenever you are crying, that means you have a great karmic baggage. Okay. So it is related to your karma. If your heart is beating, it is related to your karma. And if you are crying, it is related to your karma. You eat extra roti, that is related to your karma. Okay. You drink a glass of juice, that is related to your karma. Everything is related to your karma in life. Whatever you do, you get up at 6 o'clock, related to your karma. You get up little late at 8 o'clock, related to your karma. Everything is related to karma only. Okay, madam? क्या बताऊं यार?
So, thank you, sir.
You got the answer, madam?
Yes, sir, I got the answer.
What is the answer, madam? What is your understanding? I want to know. Please enlighten me. You are on the mute. Yes, madam. You tell me what is your understanding.
Sir, my understanding is आपने जो बोला है कि जो भी हमारे day to life में जो भी चीजें हो रही है, everything is related to our karma only.
Oh my God. You really understood everything is related to your karma. No, madam, I'm just playing the reverse psychology. Okay. So there are certain things you should not analyze too much. Okay. Don't analyze your meditational experiences. Don't analyze your dreams. Don't analyze your past. Whatever happened in your past, don't analyze it. So don't analyze your past life experiences. Your experiences which happened in the past, don't analyze it. Your experiences in the meditation, don't analyze it. Your experiences in the dreams, don't analyze it. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you,
that
sir.
That is the right understanding. Don't always link everything to karma. Don't focus on karma. I repeat again and again, don't focus on karma. Focus on lessons to learn. That's all. Karma is there to teach us lessons and to take responsibility. So don't focus on karma, focus on lessons. Because the too many things you focus on karma, then it creates a certain kind of unease. It creates a certain kinds of fear consciousness. So don't let the fear consciousness come to you. Okay. So focus on lessons to learn. That is very important. Okay, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, there is a request from YouTube. Maybe you can treat it as a question. Pradeep sir, can you please share the abbreviation of Ashtavakra Gita? So someone wants to listen Gita from your side.
What? I didn't understand. Ashtavakra Gita is there.
Yeah. So they wanted you to explain it.
Go read the books there. Why should you want Ashtavakra Gita? Ashtavakra Gita is a very beautiful book. You please read it. The very essence of Ashtavakra Gita is very simple. Okay, so the essence of Ashtavakra Gita is If you want to be a real master, you have to go within. That's all. Don't depend on outside. Go within. This is the essence of all enlightened masters. This is the essence of Buddha. This is the essence of Krishna. The very essence of Bhagavad Gita is become a yogi. Yogi Bhava Arjuna. Unless you become a yogi, you will not understand many things. So this is the essence of Krishna. This is the essence of Ashtavakra Gita also. This is the essence of every spiritual master. This is the only essence. Be a master. Go within. That's all. So go within means do more meditation. Do more meditation. We all have answers within. You see, right now you have me answering the questions. But in my journey, I never had anybody to answer any of my questions. Who should I go and ask? Nobody to go and ask in my journey. So how I got all my answers? It is through my own meditation. Or when I read some books, I have certain understanding. So meditation, reading books gives you the answers. And Sajjana Sangatya is like spiritual debates. When you have the spiritual debates, your understanding will be corrected. In the spiritual debates, your intellect becomes sharp. Your existing understanding becomes corrected. That is Sajjana Sangatya. So it is the same for everybody. Okay. So always you should ask a question only when you cannot able to find out the answer in spite of all your efforts, in spite of all your meditation practice, and in spite of reading certain books. You have certain understanding and you are not sure if the understanding is right or not. That is when you have to ask a question to another person. Just randomly asking any kind of question, you are just wasting the time. Then again it becomes bad karma. If you are wasting somebody else's time, then it is a bad karma. Okay, so how to ask a question is also very important. All right.
Yes sir, thank you very much. आपने जो थोड़ा सा एंड में एडिशनल बताया, उसमें पब्लिक के यूट्यूब पे के 2-3 क्वेश्चंस वैसे ही किल हो गए, क्योंकि दे ऑलवेज यूज्ड टू आस्क प्रदीप सर को नॉलेज कहाँ से आया, पूछिए प्रदीप सर इतने ये आगे कैसे गए, पूछिए. So it's really difficult for me to ask, but now you have answered, and I believe everybody on YouTube, even on Zoom, they must have got answer on how they can become a Pradeep. That is also you already told. Thanks a lot, sir.
They should become Buddha, yeah, not Pradeep.
Let them become a Pradeep first, then they will go for Buddha, even the same.
No. See, there is a difference. You see, there is a difference. Buddha is a state of consciousness. It's not a name. You see, Gautama Siddhartha is his name, but the enlightened consciousness name is Buddha. Yeshua or Jesus is the name, but Christ is the consciousness. Okay, so Pradeep is just a name. So don't become Pradeep, become Buddha. Buddha doesn't mean only Gautam Buddha. Every enlightened master is a Buddha. Okay, so the target should never be any person. You should not have an inspiration to become that person, but you should have the inspiration to become that consciousness, that expanded consciousness. You should be that. Okay. All right. So final, Shalini, I think I answered her.
Yes, sir, you answered me, but it didn't clarify. Can I elaborate?
Because you interrupted while I'm answering. That's why I said finished.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That's okay. Tell me.
Sir, when it comes to injustice, isn't what we are doing to the animals and all also an injustice and tragedy? Isn't that what we are?
No. What you are doing to animals is cruelty, not injustice.
Cruelty. Okay.
What you are doing to animals is cruelty. See, this tragedy and injustice is what you feel about your own self, not for others. Okay, so you feel some great injustice has happened to you. Okay, you fell in love with somebody and that person cheated you. You feel it's a great injustice. No, it's not injustice. You don't understand the bigger picture. You got that experience to learn some lessons. There is no injustice there. Okay, similarly, the experience of abuse, right? Sexual abuse or cheating, right? All those kinds of backstabbing, people feel it's an injustice. On the superficial, yes, it feels injustice. But if you understand the bigger picture, you understand, if you see the incident by itself, then you think it is injustice. But you try to see the bigger picture, then there is no injustice. You feel like, yes, because of that instance, I learned some lessons. And because of that instance, because of that so-called injustice incident, which you consider in your mind, you've gone through certain experience and you've gone through certain learning. So you are no more the same person.
Right. That on personal.
We plan everything for our own evolution. So there is no injustice. The soul plans everything. So when the soul has planned for it, how can it become an injustice?
Okay. Yeah, that I understood. On personal level, I understood. But when we look at Mahatma Gandhi fought because there was injustice. So does it apply to that level?
See, Mahatma Gandhi fought for his own freedom. Okay, so he fought for the freedom. He didn't fight for the injustice. Okay, so he wanted freedom. So his focus is freedom, not injustice.
Okay.
Do you think if the Britishers were doing justice, do you think Mahatma Gandhi is happy to let the British rule us for another 100 years? Just because somebody is doing the justice, you want to be a slave to somebody?
Okay.
Okay. So you should have the right understanding. The very fight of Mahatma Gandhi is for freedom, is for liberation, not for injustice.
Okay. And so does the Hitler, what he did was cruelty. It was not tragedy or injustice, right?
If you see from the planetary level, yes, there is a lot of tragedy and there's a lot of injustice and there's a lot of cruelty. That's on the planetary level. But if you see from the bigger space, if you see from the greater evolution of the planet Earth, you see after the Second World War, the Europe was in war hundreds and hundreds of years. But after the Second World War, the whole of Europe came into one as European Union.
Mm-hmm.
You see the bigger picture.
Okay.
You see Germany and France and Spain, they were fighting for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, continuous war. But after the Second World War, they all said it's futile, it's waste. So let us come together and live together. So then now the European Union has come. No borders. Everybody can go anywhere.
Okay.
You see? So you should always focus on the bigger picture. When you focus on the bigger picture, there is no injustice and tragedy.
Okay.
There is a statement. What the caterpillar calls as death, the caterpillar calls as a death, but the master calls as a birth of a butterfly. Unless the caterpillar dies, the butterfly is never born. Okay. To have this bigger understanding, you need spiritual science. And now also you see there is corona, right? There is a pandemic. Why go till the Hitler? Now take the present situation. There is this pandemic. There is so many deaths. Everybody is dying. All the loved ones are dying. And many people are going through suffering. Jobs lost, no food to eat. And many people are going through greater suffering. But if you look into this as an isolated example, you feel it's a great injustice God has done. Right? But if you see the bigger picture, when you see the bigger picture, it is shaking the consciousness of the people. People started to realize what is priority in their life. All these while they've been thinking money as priority. With money, you can buy oxygen. But just because you have oxygen, it doesn't mean you will survive. You should have the capacity to absorb the oxygen. You might be admitted to a very sophisticated hospital and you might have oxygen cylinders, but still people die. Why? Because everything is there, but they cannot absorb it. So people are seeing this futility. People are saying, what is this? I've been thinking that my job and my career and money and property, and people start doing they start earning money by cheating others, by being rude to others, or they earn money, they accumulate money in thousands of ways. But towards the end, when the emergency comes, they spend all the money to the hospitals and they vacate the body. So why they have to earn in the illegal means and why they have to let go of all the things? Everything is, they see the futility. When these things are happening around, you see the futility of this and you start focusing on why this is happening. Why this is happening. So when you ask the question, why? So you focus on the deeper meaning. So a great spiritual awakening is happening all over the world. If you see an isolated example, then it is tragedy. But you see the bigger picture, then there is the consciousness of the whole world is shaking. The whole consciousness is shaking. So it is for good. The consciousness is shaking for the good, because people start to feel what they are doing is right. Is their life going in the right direction? What is permanent? What is eternal? What is temporary? They start introspecting. And the humanity was killing animals, birds, fishes. They were killing. Animals are scared. Whenever they see the humans, animals are scared. Now you see the situation. The humans are scared with humans. You walk on the road. When somebody comes opposite to you without a mask, you get scared, you put a mask. Now the humans are worried about humans. The humans are scared about the humans. This is law of karma. What you do comes back to you. Now every person is going through the fear. Yes or no? In this pandemic, everybody is going through the fear, because they have given that fear. And now the karma is coming back. So don't take it as, oh, what to do? I'm helpless. But use this opportunity to focus on what should I learn. So this is what it feels, the fear to be. So I don't want to give this fear to any living being. When death is coming, you feel fearful. So it's the same fear every animal goes through. So you don't want to give that fear to any animal. So focus on the lessons.
Okay.
When you see the bigger picture, everything happens for good.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes. All right. Yes, Neetaji.
Yes, sir. बहुत अच्छा रहा सर क्वेश्चन आंसर्स. आप लीव कर दीजिए, आप अपनी एनिवर्सरी मनाइए, बात करेंगे.
Anniversary क्या बनाए मैम? She is in Singapore and I am in India. There is no such thing like we celebrate the anniversary. No, we celebrate each and every day. We celebrate each and every moment.
Yes, 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 sir.
Right. And there is, what is this Paran sending?
क्या भी देते Paran?
What, Priya Sharma? What is that?
I didn't know. I was just sending it to Kim sir actually first to show him that there are messages on YouTube. But it was accidentally sent to everyone.
Okay, okay. So it's not questions, right?
I don't think it's worth.
It's not a worth, and it's already answered question in the previous.
Yeah. Okay, okay, fine, fine. All right. So friends, it is very important that we remain, like some people during their mauna, they accidentally speak, unknowingly. They try to be in mauna from morning till evening, and suddenly, randomly, somebody will come and ask a question, and we thought they forget that they're in mauna. So don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel bad about it. Okay. So this practice of mauna also comes with greater practice. So that's where you should use your awareness and mindfulness. So to be mauna, that's why it is a great spiritual practice. So you are going to be in mauna for 2 days, which is like 48 hours. So accidentally you speak, then that's the time you don't feel bad, you don't feel guilty. So you tell yourself, okay, next time I'll be more aware. Okay, and continue the mauna. Don't say that, oh, anyway I've spoken, so better I speak only. No, continue the mauna. Okay, so for 48 hours we will not be speaking. So tomorrow and day after there is no questions. And during this mauna, once again I repeat, during this mauna, spend more time reading books, spiritual books, and spend more time in mindfulness, and also try to take the food, lighter food. Be sensitive. Mauna is the time to ask your body, what does your body feel like eating? It feels like eating fruits, eat fruit. It feels like eating some meal, eat the meal. It feels like drinking juices, drink the juice. So be sensitive and be aware towards your body during this mauna practice. Okay, and the next week will be raw foods. Raw foods means you can eat anything you want which is uncooked. Okay, you can eat sprouts, you can eat fruits, you can eat vegetables, raw vegetables, fruits, sprouts, anything raw. You want to make smoothies, shakes, juices, everything is allowed. Only thing is you are focusing on taking the source, the life force of the food. You are consuming 100% without cooking. Okay, so that's the raw food diet for next week.
So, sir, milk is also allowed. You said shake. That's why I'm asking, because many people ask whether milk is allowed or not.
No, you can use the shakes with almond milk or coconut milk, not cow milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But whenever you are trying to make almond milk or coconut milk, don't buy the packets. Make it fresh.
Yes.
And when you are preparing it, you also be mindful. Then you will enjoy the preparation process. You're also putting your energy so that you get more cosmic energy. All right, friends. Thank you very much. Namaskar to
Thank you,
everybody.
sir.
See
Thank
you.
you. Again, sir, happy anniversary. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you
Happy
very much, sir.
anniversary, sir.
Mamta
Thank
ji.
you. Thank you, Mamta ji.
Sir,
So you really
Sir,
planned to
sir.
surprise me.
क्या बोल रहे सर?
No, you planned it. I never knew you were going to tell everybody.
Sir, tomorrow, if
इनका
I
birthday
would be able to do Mona and day after tomorrow and Sunday and Monday, will it be okay, sir?
Yes, everything is okay, madam.
Okay.
कल ममता जी का बर्थडे है.
अच्छा.
Okay, advance birthday wishes, madam.
Mamta ji, advance birthday wishes, sir.
May you and your family be happy and radiating light.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes. Okay, friends. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. तो फ्रेंड्स मैं जल्दी जल्दी ट्रांसलेशन कर दे रही हूँ, काफी सारा हो गया है. तो सर जो पहले बता रहे थे मेडिटेशन के पहले कि 16-17 हजार साल पहले औरतें शासक हुआ करती थी, क्वींस वगैरह हुआ करती थी इजिप्ट और अटलांटिक सभी रीजन में, क्योंकि औरतों के पास क्रिएटिव फोर्स थी इसीलिए, और वो सेंसिटिव थी, तो वो मर्दों को बंदी बनाना शुरू कर दिया था. ये उनके में होने से लॉ ऑफ कर्मा के हिसाब से जो हम देते हैं वही हम पाते हैं. तो जब मर्दों को लगा, पुरुषों को लगा कि इनफ इज इनफ, अब बहुत हो गया हमारे ऊपर अत्याचार, तो उन्होंने शुरू कर दिया औरतों को दबाना. अब नए युग में विमेन सब फिर से उठ रही हैं और वो मैन के इक्वल काम कर रही हैं, आर्मी और पायलट वगैरह सभी में अपना काम करके. किसी का अनम्यूट है, देखिए तो खेम जी अब बराबर में आ रही हैं, क्योंकि हमेशा हर चीज एक्सट्रीम में जाती है. पेंडुलम जैसे एक कोने से जाके दूसरे कोने में जाता है, फिर ही सेंटर में आता है. तो न्यू एज में भी सब तरफ से एक्सट्रीम नहीं होना चाहिए. हमको अपने आप के अंदर फेमिनिन एनर्जी और मेल एनर्जी दोनों को बैलेंस करके रखना चाहिए, इनसाइड नॉट आउटसाइड. अगर कोई पुरुष किसी औरत को बहुत दबा कर रख रहा है तो समझना चाहिए कि वो भी कभी पीड़ित था. अगर कोई पुरुष हेल्दी है, हेल्दी का अर्थ स्पिरिचुअली, मेंटली, इमोशनली अगर वो हेल्दी है तो वो कभी भी किसी औरत को दबाना नहीं चाहेगा. अगर कोई दबा रहा है तो इसका अर्थ है सामने वाले के अंदर ये दोनों एनर्जी का बैलेंस खत्म हो चुका है. तो हम इसको कैसे बैलेंस करें, क्योंकि हम सभी में वो दोनों एनर्जी है, तो हम कैसे बैलेंस करें. तो सबसे पहला तो काम है कि आप दूसरे पे दोष लगाना छोड़ दो, चाहे हस्बैंड वाइफ को लगाए या वाइफ हस्बैंड को लगाए. किसी दूसरे के ऊपर दोषारोपण बिल्कुल मत करो, अपनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लो और सामने वाले को भी समझो कि सामने वाला तभी मुझे दुख दे रहा है क्योंकि उसके अंदर पीड़ा थी. कोई भी जो व्यक्ति खुश रहता है अंदर से, वो कभी भी किसी को बाहर दुख नहीं देगा. जो उसके अंदर है वही वो बांटेगा. तो सामने वाला भी पेन में है और अभी पुरुष और स्त्री दोनों ही सफर कर रहे हैं. दोनों को बैलेंस करना पड़ेगा, हील विद इन, मतलब पहले दोनों को अंदर में बैलेंस करना पड़ेगा, दोनों एनर्जी को. सबसे पहले अपने आप को हील करना है. कोई भी आत्मा अभी पुरुष और स्त्री के रूप में जन्म लेती है, पर वो उभयलिंगी होती है, उसकी कोई एक लिंग नहीं होता है, जिसको हम अर्धनारीश्वर भी बोलते हैं. तो हम सभी के अंदर, हर आत्मा के पास सोल एनर्जी में मेल और मतलब मस्कुलिन और फेमिनिन एनर्जी रहती है, और इन दोनों को बैलेंस करना है. मेल एनर्जी की क्वालिटी होती है स्ट्रेंथ और मैनिफेस्टेशन, और फीमेल एनर्जी की क्वालिटी होती है क्रिएशन या क्रिएटिव फोर्स और कंपैशन. और बैलेंस होगा तो ही आदमी सुखी अपने रिलेशनशिप को निभा पाएगा। वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज में क्राइम बेस्ड जो भी होते हैं, मतलब जो भी वहां पर अपराध होते हैं उनके एक अलग पहलू होते हैं, जबकि इंडिया में सबसे ज्यादा क्राइम के पहलू होते हैं सेक्सुअली अब्यूज। क्योंकि साइकोलॉजी अगर हम समझें तो इंडिया में सबसे ज्यादा सेक्स को एक टैबू के रूप में दबा दिया गया है। तो जितना जो भी किसी चीज को हम दबाते हैं वो उतने ही गलत रूप से बगावत के तरीके से बाहर आता है। एक मर्द औरत में खूबसूरती देखना चाहता है और फीमेल स्टेबिलिटी ढूंढती है, प्रोटेक्शन ढूंढती है अपने पार्टनर में, मतलब अपने मेल पार्टनर में स्थिरता और सुरक्षा चाहती है। और डीप डाउन में सुंदरता तो वो आदमी चाह रहा है स्त्री में, पर अगर अंदर से उसका देखें तो वो प्योरिटी, इमोशनल सपोर्ट और सेंसिटिविटी चाहता है। सर ने कहा वो इसलिए एक दूसरे से इस क्वालिटी को ढूंढते हैं क्योंकि वही क्वालिटी उनके में नहीं होती है। जैसे औरतों में स्ट्रेंथ कम होती है तो वो अपने पार्टनर में स्ट्रेंथ ढूंढना पसंद करेगी, और पुरुषों में जो सेंसिटिविटी नहीं है, इनर ब्यूटी नहीं है, तो वो अपने फीमेल पार्टनर में यही ढूंढना शुरू करेगा, क्योंकि जो चीज नहीं होती है उसको ही हम सामने वाले में ढूंढते हैं। तो यदि फीमेल के अंदर अगर स्त्रियों में अपने अंदर में इनर स्ट्रेंथ आ जाएगा तो वो बाहर किसी भी पुरुष में ये चीज नहीं ढूंढेगी, मतलब कोई भी एक्सपेक्टेशन सामने वाले पुरुष से नहीं करेगी। और यदि मर्द में अपनी खुद की खूबसूरती और सेंसिटिविटी आ जाएगा तो वो किसी भी औरतों में ये चीज नहीं ढूंढेगा। फिर एक चीज मिस हो गई है, मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा मैंने कैसे लिखा था। आपके अपने साथ कैसे रिलेशन है वैसे ही आप दूसरों से भी रिलेट करते हैं, जैसे हम अपने आप से रिलेट करते हैं। इंडिया में मदर एंड सन मतलब माँ बेटे का संबंध बहुत प्रगाढ़ होता है क्योंकि उनके बीच में इमोशनल बॉन्डिंग होती है और एक दूसरे से बहुत करीब रहते हैं। हस्बैंड वाइफ एक ऐसा रिश्ता है जो मिरर इफेक्ट दिखाता है, मतलब बिल्कुल हमारा आईना होता है हमारा पार्टनर। अगर मान लो हस्बैंड अपनी वाइफ को बुके लाके देता है और उसकी वाइफ बुके फेंक देती है, उसको प्यार नहीं करती, तो ये लव हेट्रेड में बदल जाता है। पार्टनर्स एक दूसरे को ट्रिगर करते हैं, एक दूसरे की वीक बटन्स को दबाते हैं। तो इम्पोर्टेंस ये है कि जो चीज लिखी वो मुझे खुद नहीं समझ में आ रही है। इम्पोर्टेंस ये है कि हम अपने सोल के एंड्रोजिनस नेचर को समझे, मतलब हम अपने उभयलिंगी नेचर को समझे और मस्कुलिन और फेमिनिन एनर्जी को बैलेंस कर दें। कई ग्रुप्स वुमेन्स को सपोर्ट करने के लिए, बचाने के लिए, उनको हील करने के लिए बहुत सारे तमाशे करते हैं। उनको ये भी सोचना चाहिए कि मेल मतलब पुरुष भी बेचारे हैं, वो भी सफर कर रहे हैं, सिर्फ औरतें ही सफर नहीं कर रही हैं। सबसे ज्यादा मर्दों को हार्ट अटैक होता है, औरतों को नहीं होता है। सबको अपने अंदर इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करना चाहिए कि उसके अंदर ऐसी कौन सी कमी है जो सामने वाले में वो ढूंढ रहा है। अगर आप सेंसिटिव रहेंगे और अपने इंट्रोस्पेक्शन के द्वारा पहचानेंगे तो जो चीज आप में नहीं है आप उसको बैलेंस करने की कोशिश करेंगे, तभी जब दोनों अंदर में बैलेंस होगा तो आपके रिश्ते प्रगाढ़ होंगे और आपके रिश्ते बहुत ही सुंदर बन जाएंगे। आपको लेसन क्या है अगर आप उसको समझ लेते हैं तो आपके रिलेशनशिप बहुत ब्यूटीफुल हो जाते हैं और वो रिलेशनशिप बहुत ऑथेंटिक रहेंगे, अच्छी फ्रेंडशिप रहेगी और एक दूसरे के ऊपर निर्भर नहीं रहेंगे। तो इसको कैसे करना है सर बार बार बता रहे हैं कि नो ब्लेमिंग, मोर मेडिटेशन, टेक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी। सबसे मेन चीज विक्टिम कॉन्शियसनेस से बाहर आने के लिए। अब क्वेश्चन आंसर्स हैं। 2 दिन का मौन है कल और परसों, जो नहीं रख सकता है, जो वर्किंग मतलब है, ऑफिस वगैरह का काम करता है, वो नहीं रखे तो कोई बात नहीं है। सर ने कहा है कि आपको माइंडफुल रहना है, पूरे समय अपने फोन को स्विच ऑफ कर देना है, अपने आप को नेचर के पास ले जाइए, अपने मेडिटेशन को बढ़ाना है। नेचर को हम देखकर काफी कुछ डिटैचमेंट सीख सकते हैं कि कैसे चिड़िया अपने अंडे देती है और उनको बड़ा करती है, और जब वो बच्चे उनके घोंसलों को छोड़ के चले जाते हैं एक बार, तो वो कभी वापस नहीं आते हैं। फिर वो चिड़िया रोती नहीं है कि मेरे बच्चे क्यों नहीं वापस आए। तो वो जो डिटैचमेंट है आप नेचर से सीख सकते हैं। अगर आपके पास गार्डन वगैरह नहीं है तो रूफटॉप में जाइए, आकाश को देखिए, जितना हो सके आप नेचर के वाइब्रेशन को एब्जॉर्ब करिए। किसी ने पूछा था कि मैं ओरिजिनल और फेक क्रिस्टल में कैसे पहचानूं, तो उन्होंने कहा था कि अपनी क्रिस्टल को आप पकड़िए, क्रिस्टल का वेट ज्यादा होता है पर अगर वो नकली क्रिस्टल होगा तो वो ग्लास का होगा और वो लाइट वेट का होगा। और यदि आप सेंसिटिव हैं एनर्जी के प्रति तो आप उसकी एनर्जी को फील करके महसूस कर सकते हैं कि वो सही है कि नहीं है। और तीसरा एक है कि अगर वो ग्लास मटेरियल का है तो वो लाइटर भी होगा और उसकी रिजिडिटी लाइटर होएगी, मतलब उसके में आप बहुत जल्दी आराम से खरोच लगा सकते हैं, स्क्रैच जल्दी पड़ जाता है, तो आप इससे भी पता चल सकता है। और मेडिटेशन में कैसे पकड़ के बैठना है कि क्या करना है, तो सर ने कहा अगर छोटा क्रिस्टल है तो आप हाथ में पकड़ के बैठ सकते हैं, ब्रेसलेट है तो आप पहन सकते हैं, और यदि थोड़ा बड़ा है और आपको कंफर्टेबल नहीं लग रहा हाथ में पकड़ना तो मेडिटेशन के समय अपने सामने रख के भी आप मेडिटेशन कर सकते हैं। पर कभी भी आपको उसके ऊपर डिपेंड नहीं रहना है। वो क्रिस्टल आपकी एनर्जी को एम्पलीफाई बढ़ा देता है, परंतु आप याद रखिए कि ईश्वर का राज्य आपके भीतर है। और कौन सा वाला क्रिस्टल सबसे अच्छा होता है मेडिटेशन के लिए, तो उन्होंने कहा था प्योर क्वार्ट्ज क्रिस्टल सबसे अच्छे होते हैं मेडिटेशन के लिए। साइज मैटर नहीं करता है, चाहे वो कितना भी बड़ा हो छोटा हो, पर उद्देश्य क्या है, वो किस तरीके से आपके पास है, वो जरूर मैटर करता है। यदि आपने किसी व्यापार करने वाले से खरीदा है तो वो किस इंटेंशन से उसे लेकर आया और किस इंटेंशन से आपको बेच रहा है, उसके भी इम्प्रिंट्स, उसके भी वाइब्रेशन उस क्रिस्टल में पड़ते हैं। किसने आपको दिया है और किस मंशा से दिया है, इसका भी फर्क पड़ता है। और जब आप क्रिस्टल आपके पास है तो आप किस टाइप के हैं, आप क्या नेगेटिव पर्सन है तो कितना भी आप उसको अपने पास रखेंगे, आप नेगेटिव एनर्जी ही उसमें डालेंगे। यदि आप पॉजिटिव हैं तो उस क्रिस्टल को भी आप पॉजिटिव एनर्जी से भर देंगे। और सेक्रेड ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप्स के भी कई क्रिस्टल आते हैं, तो सर ने कहा वो बिल्कुल मैटर करते हैं, उनका अपना अलग महत्व है। और यदि आप वेजिटेरियन हैं और मेडिटेशन कर रहे हैं तो आप विश्वास करिए कि आपका क्रिस्टल पॉजिटिव एनर्जी से भरा होगा। एक ने कहा था कि मेरी ब्रेथ बहुत छोटी हो जाती है, मैं कैसे ऑब्जर्व करूं अपने जो एक्सपीरियंस आ रहे हैं या जो भी चीज दिख रहा है। तो सर ने कहा कि यदि आप ब्रेथ को अच्छे से ऑब्जर्व करेंगे तो आपका माइंड एक्टिव रह ही नहीं पाएगा, वो पैसिव मोड में चला जाएगा और थॉट्स कम होते जाएंगे। अगर आपको कुछ थॉट्स दिख रहे हैं तो इसका मतलब है कि आप पूरी तरीके से ब्रेथ को फोकस नहीं कर रहे हैं। एंगर जेलेसी हो हमको उस समय तो क्या करें, तो सर ने कहा सबसे पहले आप स्वीकार करिए, आप कुछ भी रिएक्ट मत करिए और उस कारण को जानिए जिसके कारण ये पैदा हुए हैं। हो सकता है आपको जेलेसी इसलिए आ रही हो कि आपके में भी वो पोटेंशियल है जो किसी और में है, पर वो सफल हो गया, आप नहीं हो पा रहे हैं। तो आप अपना एफर्ट लगाइए कि कारण क्या है। अगर आप में कोई कमी है तो आप उसे पूरा करिए, नहीं तो उससे जेलस फील मत करिए। और एंगर है तो आपका रूट कॉज एक ही होता है, हेल्पलेस। जब आप अपने आप को असहाय समझते हैं तभी आपको गुस्सा आता है। और अपने मेडिटेशन को आप बढ़ाइए, मेडिटेशन आपको उस रूट कॉज की तरफ ले जाएगा, आपको अवेयर करेगा कि आपके इस नेगेटिव इमोशन का जड़ कारण क्या है, और उन सभी को स्वीकार करना है और ज्यादा मेडिटेशन करके उस इमोशंस को ट्रांसफॉर्म करना है। जैसे कि हम जानते हैं कि क्रोध क्षमा में बदल जाती है, तो हो जाएगा आपको। और किसी ने और पूछा था कि, तो उन्होंने कहा था कि अपना पूरा ध्येय अपने खुशी हैप्पीनेस पे रखिए। हाँ, एनलाइटमेंट के लिए पूछा था कि मैं मैं चाहती हूँ कि जल्दी एनलाइटेंड हो जाऊं, तो उन्होंने कहा था कि सिर्फ आप खुश होने को करिए। हम सभी आत्माओं का उद्देश्य एनलाइटन होना ही नहीं, हमारा सबसे बड़ा उद्देश्य यहाँ पे खुश रहना, जॉय, हैप्पी को फील करना और एक लाफिंग बुद्धा के समान करना बनना है। किसी को भी आप दुख मत दीजिए, वेजिटेरियन बनिए, मेडिटेशन करिए और एनलाइटन होने की चिंता से मुक्त हो जाइए। एक मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, पता नहीं क्या है। डेजावू के लिए कहा था किसी ने, तो उन्होंने कहा था कि कभी भी ड्रीम्स को और चीज को एनालाइज नहीं करना चाहिए, अपनी मेडिटेशन एक्सपीरियंस को। कई बार हम एस्ट्रल वर्ल्ड में कुछ करके आते हैं या सोल प्लान बनाते समय हम कुछ चीज करते हैं और वही सेम चीज जब हमारे फिजिकल अर्थ में रिपीट होती है, मतलब मैनिफेस्ट होती है, तो हमको तुरंत लगता है कि ये चीज तो हो चुकी है, क्योंकि हमने एस्ट्रल वर्ल्ड में वो चीजें देख चुकी हैं या सपने में वो देख चुकी हैं। तो आप उसके तरफ बिल्कुल ध्यान मत दीजिए, और यदि आपको ऐसी चीज महसूस भी होती है तो अपने आप को बहुत स्पेशल मत समझिए। किसी ने कहा था कि सर आपके जाने के बाद मेरा मेडिटेशन इतना अच्छा नहीं लगेगा क्योंकि आपसे हमें एनर्जी मिलती है। तो सर ने कहा आप किसी को भी क्रेडिट देके अपना पावर उसे मत दो, आप बिल्कुल अपने आप पर विश्वास करो कि आप ईश्वर से डायरेक्ट कनेक्ट हैं। आपकी सिंसियरिटी और नो डिपेंडेंसी ही आपको मास्टर बना सकती है। एनलाइटमेंट का अर्थ ही होता है क्लैरिटी और सिंसियरिटी टुवर्ड्स योरसेल्फ। एक ने कहा था कि आत्मा कहते हैं कि आत्मा पृथ्वी पर प्यार देने और लेने आती है, तो जबकि ये कहा जाता है कि प्यार तो आत्मा प्रेम स्वरूपी है, तो फिर ये क्यों करने आती है। तो सर ने कहा था कि आप अगर सूर्य को नहीं देखे हैं, अगर हॉट वेदर को नहीं देखे हैं, सारा टाइम एसी के रूम में बैठे हैं, तो आप बाहर पेड़ की छांव के नीचे जो ठंडक मिलती है वो आप महसूस नहीं कर सकते। आपको वहां पर जाना ही पड़ेगा और वो महसूस करना पड़ेगा। ठीक वैसे ही आत्मा कॉजल वर्ल्ड में वननेस में रहती है, उसे अर्थ की ड्युअलिटी और सेपरेशन के माहौल में एक ऑपोजिट पोलैरिटी को महसूस करना है, लव को, तभी वो ज्यादा इंटेंस रूप से उस चीज को अप्रिशिएट कर सकती है। आप लोग समझ गए होंगे, मैंने शॉर्ट में बताया तो, है ना। वहां पर वो प्रेम स्वरूप है, वननेस में है, हार्मनी में है। जब यहाँ पर सारे दुखों के बीच में जब वो प्यार को महसूस करती है, तब उसको प्यार की कीमत और इंटेंसिटी बड़ी भी महसूस होती है और वो उसको अपने सोल में एम्बेडेड करके वापस जाती है। और लव एटर्नल होता है, नेवर डाइज। रिचर्ड बाश के एक ही बहुत प्यारा फेमस कोटेशन के ऊपर एक मैम ने पूछा था कि ये अगर हमारी अज्ञानता, वो कहते हैं कि अज्ञानता है कि हम अन्याय महसूस कर रहे हैं किसी भी चीज में, तो इसका अर्थ क्या है। मुझे एग्जैक्टली वो इंग्लिश के नहीं याद है, पर उसका बहुत ही प्यारा है इनका कोटेशन। क्योंकि हमें ये हमारी अज्ञानता है जो हमें पृथ्वी पर अन्याय स्वरूप दिखती है। तो सर ने क्या कहा कि अन्याय को आप कैसे समझते हैं, आप खुद समझिए। यदि आपका कोई प्रियजन की डेथ हो जाती है तो आपको लगता है कि वो हमेशा के लिए मर गया है, पर उसका सिर्फ एक फिजिकल बॉडी गई है और एस्ट्रल बॉडी में वो है, आप नहीं देख सकते, तो आपको लगता है कि ईश्वर ने आपके साथ अन्याय किया। ये अज्ञानता है। अगर किसी का एक्सीडेंट हो जाता है तो आपको ट्रेजेडी लगती है, पर आप ये क्यों नहीं सोच सकते कि ये उसका सोल प्लान था, अब उसके वापस जाने का समय आ गया है और वो चला गया। अगर कोई आपके साथ चीटिंग करता है तो आप क्यों सोचते हैं कि ये अन्याय है। हो सकता है ये आपके लिए एक लेसन हो, तभी वो आपके जीवन में आके आपको चीट करके गया। तो आपके लिए आपके अर्थ के अनुसार ये अन्याय हो सकता है, पर ईश्वर के राज्य में कभी भी कोई चीज अन्याय नहीं हो सकती। जब सोल अपने लिए प्लान बनाएगी तो वो क्यों अन्याय बनाएगी। उसने हर चीज सोच समझ के कुछ सीखने के लिए बनाई है, पर माया के जाल में हमको अपनी भावनाओं से हम जब अटैच हो जाते हैं और मोह में बन जाते हैं तो हमको बहुत सी चीजें अन्याय लगती है, पर कोई भी चीज इस पृथ्वी पर अन्याय नहीं होती। किसी ने कहा था कि सोल कॉन्शियसनेस में हम कैसे अपने आप को बनाए रखें, आप जो रिट्रीट में हमें समझा रहे हैं। तो सर ने कहा कि मैं सिर्फ सोल कॉन्शियसनेस में रहना नहीं सिखा रहा हूं, मैं आपको बॉडी, माइंड, इंटेलेक्ट, सोल सभी कॉन्शियसनेस में सजग होना सिखा रहा हूं। मैं बहुत सिंपल आदमी हूं, मैं सिर्फ आप लोग को अलर्ट करना चाहता हूं, अवेयर रखना चाहता हूं कि आप सभी के कॉन्शियसनेस के साथ आप एक्सपीरियंस को गेन करें और महसूस करें, चाहे वो बॉडी की हो, चाहे माइंड की हो, चाहे सोल की हो। ये रिट्रीट सबको साइमल्टेनियसली, मतलब एक साथ आप सभी लेवल को महसूस करते हुए, उस कॉन्शियसनेस को महसूस करते हुए अपनी ग्रोथ करें। ब्लड डोनेशन के लिए कहा है कि आप मना करते हैं, पर वो किसी की मेंबर थी तो वो जाके करती थी, तो उन्होंने कहा कि ब्लड डोनेशन देना कर्मा में इंटरफियरेंस का कारण बनता है, पर कभी कभी इमरजेंसी, जैसे आपका कोई प्रियजन अचानक घायल हो जाता है और उसको ब्लड डोनेट करना बहुत जरूरी होता है क्योंकि ये उसके जीवन का सवाल है, तब आप क्या कर्मा को पकड़ के बैठेंगे? नहीं, तब आप अपने दिल की आवाज सुनिए और आप अपने दिल की आवाज के अनुसार उसकी हेल्प करिए। तो बहुत सी चीजें हमें कर्मा के बारे में मालूम चलता है, पर हमको कभी कभी दिल के अनुसार भी काम करना पड़ता है। यदि आपका कोई पहचान वाले का किडनी फेल हो गया है और उसको किडनी डोनेशन की जरूरत है, आप दे सकते हैं, पर आपको लग रहा है कि उसने पर्याप्त जी लिया, उसने अपने लेसन कर लिए, तो आप उसको खुशी खुशी जाने दिए, तब आप इंटरफियर मत करिए। पर जहाँ पे आपको लगता है कि इमरजेंसी है और आपका दिल गवाही करता है कि उसे हेल्प करे, तो फिर कर्मा को छोड़ के आप हेल्प करिए। किसी ने कहा था कि मैं क्रिस्टल को वास्तु की पढ़ाई कर रही हूँ, मैं क्रिस्टल को जमीन में गाड़ दी हूँ क्योंकि मुझे बोला गया था कि जमीन में गाड़ने से आपके कुछ दोष दूर हो जाते हैं, तो मैं क्या करूं, मुझे कुछ फायदा नहीं हुआ, तो क्या मैं उस क्रिस्टल को निकाल के फिर वापस रख लूं या उसे रहने दूं? तो सर ने कहा कि आपने अब गड़ा दिया है तो उसको भूल जाइए। वास्तु एक साइंस है जो बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से एनर्जी के बारे में बताता है कि किस तरफ खिड़की रखनी चाहिए, किस तरफ एयर सर्कुलेशन होना चाहिए, कहाँ से पानी आना चाहिए, टेम्पल्स वगैरह सभी वास्तु के अनुसार बने हैं। पर यदि आपके कोई फियर बेस्ड कोई चीज करने के लिए कह रहे हैं, आपको डरा धमका के वास्तु कर रहा है, तो आप बिल्कुल भी फॉलो मत करिए। आप अगर आपके कोई जगह को एनर्जी की कमी है तो उसको पिरामिड और क्रिस्टल्स लगाकर आप उसकी एनर्जी को बढ़ा लीजिए। बाकी क्रिस्टल को गाड़ने वगैरह की कोई औचित्य नहीं है। सर ने कहा कि जैसे कृष्ण ने बिल्कुल गीता का उपदेश सही समय पे अर्जुन को दिया था, हर चीज सही ज्ञान सही समय पर ही दिया जाता है, और आखिरी में अर्जुन समझ गया कि मुझे क्या करना है, तो इसका आंसर भी मास्टर आपको नहीं देंगे, आपको मैं सिर्फ समझ दे रहा हूं। इसके बाद आप क्या करना चाहते हैं अपने जीवन में, कैसे करना चाहते हैं, आप खुद समझिए। मतलब मास्टर आंसर नहीं देंगे, आप खुद समझ लीजिए, मैं सिर्फ एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग आपको देना चाह रहा हूँ। किसी ने कहा था कि शारदा गुप्ता जी ने पूछा था कि वो बच्ची की शॉर्ट मेमोरी है तो कैसे करें, तो उन्होंने कहा कि उस घर को साफ सुथरा करके रखें, कम से कम फर्नीचर करके रखें और पूरे समय वहां पर झाड़ू पोछा लगा के डस्ट वगैरह को हटा देना है। घर के जितने लोग भी हैं उनको पॉजिटिव वाइब्रेशन ही रेडिएट करना है, अच्छी बातें करिए, वेजिटेरियन बने रहे वहां पे कोई भी मांस वगैरह नहीं पके, पिरामिड लगा लीजिए और अच्छी बातें करके और अच्छी वाइब्रेशन प्यार की एनर्जी के साथ पूरे घर को शुद्ध साफ पवित्र बना के रखेंगे तो उस बच्चे की हीलिंग तेज होगी। उन्होंने एक ने कहा था कि मैं बुद्ध पूर्णिमा के दिन बैठ नहीं पा रही थी, मुझे बहुत रोना आ रहा था, तो सर ने कहा कि आप क्यों कर्मा और इन सब के में बीच में उलझी हुई हैं। जो भी मेडिटेशन एक्सपीरियंस हो रहा है या आप मेडिटेशन में नहीं बैठ पा रही हैं उसकी तरफ आप ज्यादा ध्यान मत दीजिए, बस अपने अगर कोई चीज नहीं हो रही है तो उसको लेट गो कर देना चाहिए। आप बार बार कर्मा मैं कह रहा हूं और आप लोग मान भी ले रहे हैं, तो आपके लिए कर्मा फियर कॉन्शियसनेस की तरफ मैं ले जाना नहीं चाह रहा हूं। मैं आप लोग को ये सिखा रहा हूं कि कर्मा कुछ नहीं है, सिर्फ अपने पाठ को पढ़ने का तरीका है। तो आप पाठ पढ़िए। अष्टावक्र गीता के बारे में उन्होंने कहा कि चाहे कितने भी बुद्ध पुरुष रहे हो इस संसार में, और अष्टावक्र में सभी चीज में एक ही चीज लिखी हुई है कि आप अपने भीतर की यात्रा करिए, गो विद इन, अपने भीतर जाइए। मुझे सारे आंसर्स बुक्स और मेडिटेशन से मिले हैं, मेरे पास कोई जूम सेशन नहीं था, न कुछ कोई गुरु थे जिनसे मैं जाके क्वेश्चन पूछता। आप लोग भी मेडिटेशन और बुक्स के द्वारा अपने ज्ञान को बढ़ा के हर आंसर को कर सकते हैं। सज्जन संगत से हमारी बुद्धि शार्प होती है और हम अपने आंसर्स को ढूंढने में सक्षम होते हैं। और आप लोग गलत क्वेश्चन मत पूछिए, इससे आप दूसरों का टाइम वेस्ट करते हैं, वो भी एक कर्मा है। मैडम ने पूछा था क्या कि अन्याय, जो रिचार्ड बाश ने कहा है अन्याय, तो क्या वो एनिमल के ऊपर भी हम करते हैं? तो सर ने कहा कि नहीं, हम एनिमल के ऊपर हिंसा, क्रूएलिटी करते हैं। अन्याय का अर्थ होता है कि आप अपने लिए क्या फील करते हो और इससे मुझे क्या लेसन सीखना है, आपको उस तरफ फोकस देना चाहिए। जैसे सेक्सुअल अब्यूज के बारे में कहा कि यदि किसी के साथ रेप हो जाता है या किसी के परिवार वाले लोग उसके साथ इंसेस्ट कर लेते हैं, गलत व्यवहार कर लेते हैं, तो हमको ऊपर से तो दिखता है कि उस बच्चे के साथ अन्याय हुआ है, उस लड़की के साथ अन्याय हुआ है, पर कोई भी चीज अन्याय नहीं है। हमको एक उस लेसन को समझना है कि जो उस विक्टिम ने अपने लिए प्लान किया है, सोल अपने लिए कैसे अन्याय प्लान करेगी, तो उसका कोई एक बिगर पिक्चर होगा। आप किसी भी चीज को अन्याय के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से मत देखिए, कोई भी चीज अन्याय के रूप में इनजस्टिस नहीं है। महात्मा गांधी के लिए उन्होंने पूछा था कि क्या वो भी इनजस्टिस के लिए नहीं लड़े थे, तो प्रदीप सर ने कहा कि महात्मा गांधी आजादी के लिए लड़े थे, अन्याय के लिए नहीं लड़े थे। ये न्याय और अन्याय की बात नहीं है कि ब्रिटिश वाले लोग हमारे ऊपर रूल करते थे, बात हमारी स्वतंत्रता की थी। और हिटलर ने वाकई क्रूएलिटी और इनजस्टिस किया, हमको ऐसा लगता है, क्योंकि प्लेनेटरी लेवल पे देखेंगे तो बाकायदा उसने किया, परंतु उसका भी एक बड़ा पिक्चर देखेंगे तो हमारे इवोल्यूशन का अर्थ एक अलग रूप से शिफ्ट हो गई। सारे यूरोप की कंट्रीज, जर्मनी, फ्रांस और भी कौन कौन से कंट्रीज बता रहे थे, वो सभी यूरोप एक हो गए, एक यूनियन बन गए, उनकी सीमाएं तोड़ दी गई। तो यदि देखा जाए तो हिटलर ने जहां पे अन्याय किया वहां पर एक बड़ा परिणाम अच्छे रूप में भी आया। जिस तरीके से एक कैटरपिलर मरता है तभी वो एक बटरफ्लाई बनता है, तो क्या कैटरपिलर का मरना अन्याय है? नहीं, उसका एक ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होना बिल्कुल वाजिब है। वैसे ही हर चीज को अगर हम पॉजिटिव वे में देखें तो हमको हर चीज अच्छी लगेगी। जिस तरीके से ये पेंडेमिक में सभी जगह सफरिंग है, जॉब छूट रहे हैं, डेथ हो रही है, तो क्या ईश्वर हमारे साथ अन्याय कर रहा है? आप इसका एक बड़ा बिगर पिक्चर देखिए कि ये हमारे कॉन्शियसनेस को हिला रहा है। लोग अब रियलाइज करने लग गए हैं कि हमारे जीवन की प्राथमिकताएं क्या हैं। क्या हमारे जीवन की प्राथमिकता जो पहले, इसके पेंडेमिक के पहले थी पैसा कमाना और पद प्रतिष्ठा, अब वो चीजें क्षीण होते जा रही हैं, क्योंकि लोगों को समझ में आ रहा है कि लाखों हजारों रुपए हॉस्पिटल में देने के बाद भी अपने प्रियजन को नहीं बचा पा रहे हैं। तो इससे हमारी बिलीफ में, हमारी प्राथमिकताओं में परिवर्तन आते जा रहा है और हमारा अवेकनिंग हो रहा है, जो अच्छी चीज के लिए है कि आदमी अब आदमी से डर रहा है। जिस तरीके से हमने जानवरों को मार के डरा के रखा था, अब आदमी आदमी से डर रहा है, क्योंकि कर्मा के हिसाब से सभी चीजें हमारे पास वापस आ रही हैं। और अब हम इसका पॉजिटिव वेव देखें तो हम अपने आप, अपने लाइफ में हर चीज को चेंज कर रहे हैं, मतलब अपनी प्राथमिकताओं को चेंज कर रहे हैं। आदमी सोचने पे मजबूर हो गया कि पैसे के अलावा भी जीवन में कुछ कमाना है, कुछ अर्जित करना है। तो फ्रेंड्स, इतना ही था। थैंक यू वेरी मच। फिर कल मिलते हैं, कल मिलेंगे, परंतु कोई भी बात नहीं करेगा, जो मौन नहीं रहेगा वो बात कर सकता है। आपको जो भी क्वेश्चन है वो हम लोग के चैट बॉक्स में, चैट बॉक्स बोल रही हूँ, ग्रुप में आप डाल दीजिएगा। हम टेक्स्ट मैसेज के द्वारा आपको कल आंसर दे देंगे और यही टाइम रहेगा 3:30 से कल 5 बजे तक के रहेगा। कल कोई टॉक नहीं होगी, सिर्फ मेडिटेशन 1.5 घंटे का 90 मिनट्स और उसके बाद मीटिंग लीव। ठीक है, तो 2 दिन आप ज्यादा बुक्स पढ़िए ताकि आप सर को बता सके कि आपने कौन सी बुक पढ़ी। हमारे अच्छे ग्रोथ से सर को भी खुशी मिलती है।